beats that will slice through your mind like a knife. Every line's a conversion, every verse is your life. No fakes, no lies, just a boom uncut. Bring your heart, bring your soul, till you're getting shut down.
This is fire. This is fire in Dot's booth.
You're getting shut down.
What is good, Bob Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another judgment here in Disco on Fire in Doc's booth with Crow and my guy Uncle Bito. What is going on, Uncle Bito?
What is happening? I'm doing great, brother. Everything's good. Happy Saturday. Good morning. Good afternoon. It is your man, Uncle Bito, man. What's up, Crow?
Hello everybody. It is Crow coming from Australia. Sunday morning, 2 a.m, everybody. But I'm here.
I was with you. I was right with you, Crow. We were sparring for a minute.
Yeah, I want to see your left hook. Can you do your left hook now? Oh,
that was smooth.
That was a little bit. It's because I was too close to the table. Hold on. I gotta really be in it.
Do it.
You gotta do this. You gotta do this real quick. And you gotta come with it. You gotta come with it. We ain't doing that. Huh?
Are you southpaw? I can't tell.
I'm right-handed.
Come on, that was a righty. That was a righty.
Nah, we're gonna get started with it. So the theme that we're doing for round 2 that Doc's got for us is through the chaos. This round dives into the challenges and chaos the contestants have faced on their journey. It's a raw and powerful exploration of the struggles that tested their resolve, moments of doubt, failure, and fear, but also resilience and grit. Their lyrics should bring the storm to life, showing how they battled through adversity and emerged stronger. This is the proving ground, where their stories gain depth and momentum. So our criteria is going to be personality, creativity, and lyrics. That's what we're going to be judging on. For personality, just that vibe, the and being themselves and having originality. Creativity, it's going to be pretty much how they lay the lyrics to the beat, hooks, etc. And then obviously the lyrics execution, technical aspect, rhyme schemes, linking the theme of each round. So that's going to be our criteria that we're going to be using to judge this. And we got contestant. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Any questions you guys got or anything before we get started?
Clear.
We good?
Is my audio okay?
You sound amazing, Crow.
That's awesome.
What is that?
I love the snake, bro.
Britney Spears.
Oh, okay.
No. This is my concentration snake. My therapy snake.
Got you. Your therapy snake. I got a therapy blunt somewhere. I just don't know where the fuck I put that shit.
I got my mini-me right here. My mini-me.
I was gonna say I love that. You got it. Yeah. That's cute.
Well, I mean, if you guys want to do that, I got one of those too. I got my, I got a little baby elephant.
Bring him up.
Where?
Bring him up.
Think I don't got my baby elephant, man.
I need to see what this baby elephant is.
Oh, is that double? Oh, we taking it back. Yes.
That is so cute.
I had a backstory on this, and this is exclusive, so you're welcome, Disco Dot. I had an elephant when I was a kid. That was my binky. That was what I slept with every day. I lost it in the move from New York to Florida. I lost him. So my wife got me this to replace him. So now it's my elephant.
That's so good. Why am I getting emotional? That's stupid. I think I'm overtired. Choked up.
You are tired. That was not meant to be that emotional, Crow. Relax. All right.
In 6th place is Contestant C with 9 points. Born in the 90s, raised in the golden era of hip-hop. Forever fresh without a ziplock. Student in the game, it shouldn't come as a shock that the dope I got so addicted for putting none on the block. Age will push me to stop.
In 5th place is Contestant E, with 14 points.
Life was never perfect, smiling on the surface. When you compliment me, I feel I don't deserve it. But when my life shifts, I'ma be the one who earned it. I'm the one who put the work in, you motherfuckers worthless.
In 4th place is Contestant A, with 15 points.
I entered this world with a brain wildly divergent, atypical at school mind, recess immersed in words and obsessed with grammar books, dictionaries and learning, but still can't define what it means to be a person.
On the podium in 3rd place is Contestant D, with 18 points.
Let's go! Cannot wait, there's no debate, I got no time on being late. I'm welcoming myself to this independent purpose of this mental rap game, so it's my 62nd of fame.
In 2nd place this round is Contestant B, with a massive 27 points.
Yo, I started rocking around drug dealers and shooters, talkative and the doers, block army recruiters, Midwest City to be exact, nigga. It's a wild place, keep my name out your mouth, hot sauce to a mild taste.
But taking the top of the leaderboard is Contestant F, with 29.5 points.
The world forgot I do this rapping, blame it on reactions, acting like the pimp and the justice ain't still smacking. Been legit ever since 12 and moved out my mama crib, my scripture bit, Fortune 500, know what the business is.
A huge congratulations to Drink the Kool-Aid. Thank you to Vexo, our beat maker, all the contestants and our lovely judges. Until next time, punk.
Don't feel safe in my body, there's a reason I freeze like I'm bracing for war. Every time that I breathe, programmed for disorder and wired to appease, just trying to stay alive, but I never find peace, and I'm never quite free. Middle child was my golden behave, use your brain, know your role, and don't step out your lane, cause those eggshells they say they're walking on can't be aimed at you. Just undiagnosed as a kid, mislabeled as a teen, told I was fine, but body and mind under siege. Alone in my bed, darkness was suffocating. It's just so hard to breathe, hope so far out of reach, but I can feel discomfort safely. Ain't that a plot twist? I ain't asked for fire, but refine me since I got it. Emotional title, it's a spiral in the deep end. Hey, you got skills for distress? Bro, count me in. 10K traced in the cage of my bed tomb. Still I rise with the beat, syncopation fills the room. Faith was fractured, doubts breaking through, and here I am with no clue what else to do. Got praised for compliance, for smiling on cue, for denying my truth, just to make life seem smooth. But life made me a fool. Rage was fuel, never cool. Autonomy was gone for me, so I threw up the deuces. Then I felt the noose loosen. Tying up loose ends made me feel less useless. Can I do it?
I like how she talking right now.
I love it.
And nothing about you is astounding. Who hiss? Get out of here, nuisance, or I'll knock into you some nuisance. I got a pair.
Oh, hold on, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta rewind that back a little bit. I gotta rewind that back. I'm trying to listen to Judge, bro. I'm not trying to do this, but she's talking, boy.
She's spitting right now. From the moment she started this track, she's spitting, dog. She's talking some real shit on this right now.
And it's not. It's just the syllable rhyming. Everything else that she's. I'm liking this.
Hey, this is dope. The beat's dope. I'm liking what I'm hearing.
This is a whole lot better Contestant A that I saw in the first round.
Even her high pitch parts in her verses and shit.
Yeah,
I like what she's doing right now.
I'm liking the energy.
Yeah,
I'm liking her energy.
This beat's giving me real old school back. You know what I mean?
The beat. Shout out to Vexo. You know how I am pronouncing people's name. I think it's Vexo. Shout out to Vexo for producing the beat. Vexo. Shout out to Vexo. That beat is fire.
It had me going immediately. I'm on a stoop like this. I'm in the stoop of New York City, like bang.
And Contestant A sound like she wearing Timbs right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Pink Timbs.
Oh, pink Timbs.
Useless. Can I do it? Not certain, but who is? But you got no value, sis, and nothing to lose.
I'm gonna rewind it back a couple of seconds so we can get that last bar in.
Rage was fuel, never cool.
This bar was crazy to line shit too.
Then I felt the noose loosen, tying up loose ends made me feel less useless. I feel lost, can I do it? Not certain, but who is? But you got no values, sis, and nothing about you is astounding. Bull hiss, get out of here, nuisance, or I'll knock
She's
in
still
the
going
yolks
with the
of
same-
nonsense. I got a pair, so keep your
She's
panties,
bouncing
'cause
on this
truth
right
is,
now.
I'm
She's
deaf
bouncing.
to your abuses, and it's just so amusing. You think you can drown out my music? Are you serious? What a joker, because now...
The Joker ad-lib laugh. I'm dead.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my
good.
God, that was good.
She covered
And-
all 3 points on this.
She covered all 3 criterias. She
did
made
that.
it her. She talked about her. I learned something about her. She was dancing on this beat.
Yeah. Through
Wowzers.
the chaos, literally, she understood the assignment on this for sure.
She understood the
definitely
assignment,
understood the
exactly.
assignment all the way through, man. From beat, from the lyrics to the content to the flow. Like once again, when she goes from that low to the high pitch bounce in the flows, I'm really a fan of that. I'm a big fan of what I just.
I love it. I love how she was switching it, and she was just. I found out who she was.
Yes,
with
I
this
learned a
one.
lot about Contestant A.
I learned about this contestant absolutely off of this track. So we score it 1 through 10. Obviously, 10 being the best score you could give somebody, 1 being the worst score you could give somebody. I'm gonna give her a solid 8.5.
Okay, we do 0.5s in here. I bet.
Yeah, I'm doing 0.5s. I'm gonna make Disco Doc work. I'm gonna make him do the math on all these point whatevers. But I'm doing 0.5s. And the only reason is the low production. The quality of the production was a little bit for me. But she took over that with the cadence and everything else. But it was like the production was it was a little bit off. But 8.5 for me. That's how I'm scoring it. She's amazing. I loved it.
I'm gonna raise you one higher, man. I'm gonna go for a 9 on that, man. I was gonna go 9.5. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at that.
But to your point though, with the production, but like for me, I'm just like I was able to just hear everything that she was saying. I was able to feel what she was saying. I think that's the most important part for me is that I was able to feel how she was rhyming. I felt those bars every time she was spitting. You know what I mean?
And also, and Crow knows about this, and she used every bit of that fucking beat.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that too. I was right to your point of that.
She used everything.
Didn't waste no bars. She didn't waste nothing in that beat, dog. No
there
skips
was
on
not
that, dog.
there was not a word being unused. Everything was but it's just the production. Like I'm a sound type of dude. So when I hear the productions, I got to do something about that. So 8.5 is where I'm gonna stay at.
Yeah, and that's why I raised up to a 9 because I'm more on the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I like the lyrics. I like what you have to say, man. So the production, like obviously production matters, but the lyrics is dope. So I stick with a 9. 9.5. Sorry.
What? Hang on. What? 9.5.
9.5. Yeah, my bad.
9.5. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. That's a good score.
I'm standing on it right now.
So me, like I gave it an 8, and I don't know if it's just so the story was there, and the improvement just from the first round was out of this world, you know. And there wasn't like heaps of tricky. Like she didn't need to use like extravagant words because, hey, where'd Uncle Ray go?
I'm about to say he disappeared. We lost him. He's back.
I was just coming off camera because I was eating my sandwich and I didn't want to do it in front of the camera.
Oh, sorry, because I did that last time and no one edited me out.
That's what I'm doing, Crow.
Chew in the camera.
Keep on saying what you were saying, Crow.
Sorry, you distracted me. Let me just yes. So I can't take him seriously. Just eat.
I am eating. Dog.
You know how easily we get distracted. What are you doing now,
Crow? Go talk. I'm eating. Go talk. Finish.
I'm trying to use my snake and everything, and you. Anyway, so you know the story was definitely the personality plus. You know, like it was really. It literally was just like you were saying, the production. You know, I was stressing out because it was so low, and I wanted to catch everything. So the lyrics, you know, made it heaps better.
Right.
But
I'm glad we took that route.
Yeah, I'm really blown away at the difference from round 1 to, you know.
Yeah, that's where my 0.5 came from. I gave her an 8 because what she did was amazing. The 0.5 is because I heard the first one. And the drastic change. She did everything.
Yeah.
It's just like I am. I'm a sound type of dude. If the production isn't where like it is gonna get me down a little bit. But it's still 8.5. It's still a good score.
Because is that, because I don't know, would that have been a fault of hers though? How it was recorded, like, I don't know. You know, the music.
because I don't think the producer is mixer mastering their stuff. I think they have to do that themselves.
Oh, okay. See, that's something I don't know. I don't think they're just phoning in their verses and Vexo do the production on it. I think they have to do their own production to this whole entire thing. So that's why I say, crazy.
you know,
that would be so hard to do.
That's why I'm giving it an 8.5, because if you're gonna bring something in, try to get it as best mixed and mastered as possible, so the clarity could be there, so I could hear everything you're saying. Not that I didn't hear what she was saying, but it's just like a little bit better on the production. Pretty good.
But like I had to squeeze my my headphones close, because maybe it's clearer to you than what is coming. I don't know.
See, I think for me, I feel y'all on the sound, because I think that's why I needed the lyrics, because I couldn't really hear, but seeing the lyrics in front of me,
seeing the lyrics absolutely helped.
It helped a lot.
So if you guys want, we can just keep it on
that
showing
old
the screen.
school that old school vibe back. Like, I loved that.
Oh yeah, I loved it. So that's the score. We got 8.5 me, we got 9.5 Uncle Bito, and we got Crow with a score of 8. So that's for Contestant A. Now we're gonna run to Contestant B, and this is gonna be, Contestant B, 1:41. So let's get into it.
All right,
let's go. Yeah.
What's DOTTA?
We say we do it like we do it. They don't do it the way that we do it. They ain't do it the way that we do it. They can't ever do it the way that we do it. I came from the mud where dreams get drowned. Now I hold this crown for my goddamn town. Every step was a gamble. Pain in a chest fight. Long hard battles to be considered the best. Doubt in the mirror. Failure in the rear view. Lungs full of gas, but the niggas.
First of all, hold on, man.
Nah, you pausing at the right time. You pausing at the right time. What you think, Mini Bito? What you think, Mini Bito? Dog? What you thinking, bro? Yo.
Little Bito. I got my snake.
my man ain't come to play on this one, dog. He ain't playing no games again. Whoever this is, he ain't playing no games again.
That little Dumbo's killing me softly. That's so cute.
From the mud. That's the sewer. That's from the sewer right there, from the mud. Bringing the smoke.
I love the tone in his voice. I just love it.
I love the sound, the quality, everything, and talking. Hold on, I'm gonna have to bring this shit back.
Talk that shit.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We say we do it like we do it. They don't do it the way that we do it. They ain't do it the way that we do it. They can't ever do it the way that we do it. I came from the mud where dreams get drowned. Now I hold this crown for my goddamn town. Every step was a gamble. Pain in a chest fight. Long hard battles to be considered the best. Doubt in the mirror. Failure in the rear view. Lungs full of gas, but a nigga still stare through the clear blue. Afraid of heights, but I'll never fear you. All I do is Def Jam. That's why I couldn't hear you.
Stop talking to these niggas crazy, bro!
We talking spicy today. We talking spicy. Okay.
What are we doing?
Okay.
I don't know, but I got goosebumps from that.
Okay. That bar before was tough too.
I heard that.
Before that was tough too.
Yeah. He.
We going with the bars. This is bars.
Yeah,
right
hold on.
What we got going on?
You're in the right place. You're in the right place with this one.
Yeah.
Look at Crow stroking her snake. Contestant B stressing out Crow. That's what he's doing. He's stressing
No,
out.
I'm trying to calm it down because it's hissing like from, you know.
That's 34 seconds in out of a minute 41. That's a lot being said right here in 34
Now,
seconds.
a lot. And he said, like, and he's talking that street life. He's talking that shit. He's keeping that.
And he got the
he's
hook.
keeping
that.
Keeping that same energy that he was bringing with the first one, with the first track. So. Let's go.
Yeah, lungs full of gas, but a nigga still stare through the clear blue. Afraid of heights, but I'll never fear you. All I do is Def Jam, that's why I couldn't hear you. All on his face got dragged and then scraped. But I rose from the fire, that's why these bitches are hate. Man, I can't trust the soul these days. I say that I'm the best because rappers ain't that cold these days. I say you gotta be bold these days. These carbon copy ass rappers will try to mold these ways. The same damn beats and vibe with imitation of art. The only difference is they don't have these bars. I said my brother told me to destroy all of your local ass. I ain't supposed to be your equal. I'm supposed to spaz. Everybody out there wanna kumbaya.
I'm supposed to spaz. I'm supposed to surpass. No, that's fire, bro.
That's a nice stretch right there, B. That's tough. That is tough. That is tough. I'm gonna save my grade for the later. But damn, goddamn, I want more. 141's too short.
Crow, leave your snake alone, Crow.
I know.
He's about to bite somebody right now. This dude is spazzing, bro.
The only difference is they don't have these bars. I said my brother told me to destroy all of your local ass. I ain't supposed to be your equal. I'm supposed to spaz. Everybody out there wanna kumbaya. But I have no idea about who I am. Jotting all on this paper with them outer space raps, hoping for the same bonuses.
That nigga said, "Who I are."
Who I are? I've never heard that.
That's in real life right there. I think you talking about in real life. That was smooth.
Kumbaya.
I just love the usage of the word "who I are," bro. That's just that's just crazy work right there. To rhyme kumbaya, that man said, "I'm going to flex these words around, bro."
Who I are.
Who I are, kumbaya. It's fire though. It was fire all the way through.
And the outer space raps is connected to that too, because he went out of his
absolutely.
All right, I see the connection.
Paper with them outer space raps, hoping for the same bonuses. Niggas with face tats, dormitory dreams before schemes and triple beams. Went from hated in my city to the greatest in the scene. Swear to God.
I really like that one.
Sorry, I know what you're gonna say, Uncle Ray.
I like that one a lot.
Timekeeper. What happened?
Man.
Why is my head so close? Shit.
That was 20 seconds of no words. The beat is dying down. That was 20 seconds of the beat dying down.
I heard the ticking of your brain as soon as I I looked at you and you're like,
yeah, cause I was excited, and then he said that, and then it stopped, and then I was like, man, that was 5 seconds. Well, that was 10 seconds. That was 20 seconds. Like, God damn it.
I could hear your brain ticking away like shit. Timekeeper.
Oh man, but fire, fucking fire, all the way through fire. That's all I can say about that. It's just, holy shit. He went in.
Why is the background so busted?
Because you need to stop breaking shit.
Yeah, true.
10. My man Bito said 10. You giving him straight 10.
That's it. 10. Bars, production, beat,
everything,
direction, angles, stretching of the words. You know what I mean? The doubles in there. There was a lot going on in that minute and 41. There was a lot going on. That's why I gotta say a 10. If you can get all that off in such a short time, dog, hats off to you.
I'm gonna give him a 9.65.
Oh wow, you getting real crazy
Hey,
with the decimal.
And the only reason is because he let it play for 20 seconds without saying.
I was about to say, you said the beat, huh? I was about to say, I feel like that's the reason why you're taking it away. I'm cool with that.
Think
about it.
He could have used at least 5 more seconds of saying some crazy.
Well, then you should deduct .20.
Huh?
If it's 20 seconds, you should deduct .20.
Don't do my math for me. Don't.
Well, it's giving me OCD. It's giving me OCD because you made it such an uneven number. What the hell?
It's because it was funny, Crow. It's called comedic timing. That's what that is.
Sorry,
Crow.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make Disco Doc work. I'm giving him fucked up numbers throughout this whole thing from now on.
He's got plans.
He's gonna be doing some math with my ass. Why? Because
he's gonna have to bust out the calculator.
only because I would like for the whole beat to be used when it's something like this, when it's only 1 minute and 41.
Fair.
I would like the whole beat to be used when I just think as you're showing to a bunch of judges, it's not a smart way to do it. Not, using up the whole entire 141.
Because now it's a 120 song.
Now it's a 120 song, and if somebody comes out with 141, now I got to give them that because they wrote more. It's a competition. At the end of the day, this is a competition. This is not, who's my favorite, and I'm going to go with who's my favorite. And I got to look at everything when I'm judging at something like that. And if it's a more than 41, and I get it, he's fired. That's why I gave him a 9 point whatever. I can't give him a 10 right away if I don't agree with something that he did. So a 9 point whatever I gave him. And I think that's a fair judgment because he did everything else.
No, that's definitely fair.
Everything else. My thing is just like use the 141.
Use the 141. Word.
Because if I don't know you, and this is my first time hearing you, I want to hear at least a 141. At least. Because your songs are not going to be a minute 41 when you do an album. You're going to have 3-minute songs.
Sometimes, people's attention spans are short, though. It might be 2 minutes and 35 seconds and shit.
Yeah, but this is a competition. This is the time that we're sitting down to listen to the music. We're not vibing to it. We're listening to it at this point.
True.
So we have to look at it in that way. That's the only reason, though. If the time was used completely without that long outro, and he could have done like another 5 seconds at the end, I would have gave him a full 10. Or another 10 seconds at the end, I would have given him a full 10 because he used the majority of the... But when you start taking apart things here and there, I got to judge it that way. I don't know why I do it that way. I'm sorry, but that's just the way that I've always done it. So time to me is valuable. Time to me is valuable. Because I give you guys hour and 30-minute reactions, and I can guarantee there's not one quiet time or nothing is fading away in an hour and 30-minute reaction that I give you. So,
no.
So I just need to, but that's why I gave such a high score because everything else he hit it on the mark. He was amazing. Everything was fucking dope on it. But that's my scoring. Crow, what's you? What's you say?
So I love this contestant. Is it contestant? Yeah, because
contestant.
Yeah, because I love his tone, and his vocals sound like they have been dragged through the mud. Like I love that gritty sound. And he makes me like. I'm like you, like it cut off a bit. Like it definitely cut off too sudden for me, but. I wish he had, how he eased us in at the start, talk, like, if he had have done that at the end too.
He gave us the hook at the beginning.
Right. Yeah, he gave us the hook.
Mm-hmm.
That
would have been perfect, if he had have even just reused that at the end,
That's what I'm saying. He could have used that. He could have used that 20 seconds, not rapping. He could have been just talking shit behind the beat. Say, I told y'all motherfuckers I was going to win this shit. I don't even think y'all should even finish judging this. Go ahead and call me the winner. Say something like that to be like, oh, he used every bit of that beat to make sure he was going to win this. That's all I'm saying.
See,
and keep us engaged.
I think that's why they like it.
Because it would have kept us engaged.
if it was a song, then yeah, of course, fade that shit out. It sounds amazing, fade it out. It doesn't sound bad. I didn't say that it sounded bad. I'm just looking at it as a competition.
On a competition standpoint, I get that.
As a competition standpoint, that's how I'm looking at it. But if I'm looking at it as a song, fire song through and through. The whole 141 was fire. But it's just,
I mean,
but it's still a high score.
That match.
I like the beat. I ain't gonna lie. I think I just really like the beat, so I let it ride in my head. I'm just like,
the beat is fire. This beat
that's
is
really what it was for me.
Stupid fire.
Yeah, so I don't mind that 20 seconds of riding out. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. I got you. So Crow, what you got, Crow?
Something went right out of over my head though, and I used to caught it, and I'm just like, okay, maybe I just don't know. I just don't. What did he say? So what was it?
Which bar?
What bar? Which one are you talking about? Surpass?
Mirror bar or surpass?
Yeah. What? So where am I missing? I'm missing that. What does that mean? I have to be honest. I don't know because I need to.
I have to hear that bar again too. But
I have to hear that bar again. He stretched the word and make it connect.
Yeah, he was like, I'm supposed to be surpassing you or something like that. However the bar was going, he was stretching it. But we have to play it back.
We'll have to play it back to really show you what he.
Yeah.
But it had a double meaning.
Yes.
True?
Yes.
Yeah, and so I missed it, and I saw you stuff, I'm like, fuck, I can't. But anyway, apart from that, that was my own fault. Because I missed it. That's not his fault. But because I was just but I just wanted to know. But apart from that, mate, I wish he had to use that extra 20 seconds because his voice is sexy. Like, okay, relax. Relax.
You see, he ain't saying you gonna hit me. This go doctor didn't say you gonna hit me.
No, relax, because that well, it was. It's just a word. He's got a hot book like
We're joking. It's a joke. It's a go pet your snake.
You know what I realized? You know what? It's just hot. The heater's on me. I'm not blushing, brother. I can't. Shut up, brother. I can't tell when you're joking and when you're not. How? Every time. I don't know. You've got a bit of a poker face happening. So
what? I am the most You talking about me or Bito?
You.
I have the most transparent face in the world. You'll know when I'm serious about something and when I'm joking. Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't show my. Is that a thing?
No. It's probably just me because I'm kind of. I just came out. I love husky voices. I love it. Like they are sexy to me. So him just talking, it's just like it caresses the eardrum. You know.
It sound like he drank a cup of cigarette water. He got that rough shit.
It's like he's been, eating some mud pie.
He could have been like in Boyz II Men and shit, doing that deep shit. Hey, baby.
I love his voice. And it makes him like. Yeah, it's hot. It's a Vin Diesel shit, you know.
Vin Diesel is crazy. She liked the voice. So what's his score? You're telling me he liked his voice, but you haven't given me the score yet.
Oh, I said a 9.
A 9? All right. So you got a 9, 9.6.55.264. And no, my score's gonna be 9.5. I'm giving him a 9.5. And then you got him at a 10.
A solid 10.
That's contestant number. Yeah. That was contestant B. Now we're gonna jump into contestant C. Make sure.
Shit, have we only done 2?
Yes. Girl.
Amazing. Yeah. That feels like we've done more than that.
Because we're having fun. That's why. All right. Contestant C, it is on. You. Beat is fire. Is he gonna rap or is he not rapping today?
This is too long.
That's 27 seconds, bro.
27 seconds to start right here, man.
I think he did this on purpose.
I was literally about to be
I think he did that on purpose because of what I said on the first one, son. Oh my God! 27 seconds is crazy.
Nothing. No shit talking. No nothing right now.
Your nose started flaring.
Did I do that for? I'm sorry. It's just. I'm sorry. 27 seconds.
You was
I'm
right on.
sorry.
Same shit. I was like, yo, how long we going right now? Like, where's the song at? Is this the instrumental or the song? Sorry.
Oh shit!
Like, you know when you feel yourself looking down too long to try to get something? I'm like,
I think he did that on purpose. I think he did that on purpose. Did he write this before or after the round one came out? Because that's crazy. We're going 28 seconds, people, and this man hasn't said a word, or woman, or whoever is in this.
I don't even know who it is.
I think this. I think that I don't know, bro. Maybe I missed something. Maybe he's whispering. Maybe he's whispering.
Hey,
Let's hear it again.
What? No, it could be Disco Dog taking the piss. What if he's done that?
Maybe he's doing the birthday song, like washing his hands, taking a pee.
Then I'm gonna give him a 1.
Because Disco Dog, I don't trust him to like throw a spanner in the works, you know, and just put. Hey,
I don't think he'll do it because there's an actual contestant C. Because I heard him.
Oh, okay. Did you? I didn't hear shit.
You were there.
Oh, I know,
No,
but not
I
right
didn't hear
now.
anything right now.
In the first round, I'm saying.
Okay,
in the first round, we heard him. So I know a contestant C exists. Let's hear. Hold on.
Oh, I'm hot.
Maybe at 30. I think 30 seconds. 30 seconds. You're gonna go at 30.
Yo, with all the Spanish outside, hard not to feel a little crazy.
Fuck out of here. 30 seconds is crazy, bro. 30 seconds is crazy.
That's like an iTunes sample when you want to like preview a song.
30 seconds. 30 seconds is a snippet. 30
That's
seconds
crazy.
is a snippet on Instagram, bro.
I'm already know like that's too long. That's too long for it to start.
I thought it was an error. Like, I seriously thought Disco Dog was taking the piss. I thought he put like a mock contestant C in.
I know.
But you took a bite out of that sandwich. You took a bite out of your sandwich so aggressive. You know, like, fuck you sandwich kind of thing. We don't swear.
My man took a bite of the sandwich, then he was like, I gotta wash it down with some juice. That was a lot.
You went from caring about chewing. You went from caring about chewing on string to like, you know.
30 seconds is crazy. 30 seconds is nuts on a minute and 41-second song. Come on, guys. Am I the only one that's thinking this? Am I crazy about this?
On that one, I'm there with you on that one. At the end, I don't mind it, but at the beginning, it's crazy. Beginning of the song is crazy. I have the opposite feels of that. You can't do that.
They've waited for the beat to like actually drop in. You know, like, yeah, get it, eat that sandwich, chew it.
Damn, I feel like I was trying to preview a song on Apple Music real quick. You know what I'm saying?
It sounded like me, like you're trying to listen to a beat. Like if you want to use it.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Okay.
Yo, with all the Spanish outside, hard not to feel a little crazy inside. Nowadays it's like you gotta pick a side. Online wars while the average person's trying to provide a youth looking at the worst as a guide. Role models falling victim to their pride. Could there be a turning tide? So we're beyond the hive mind, beyond the work and be the hive grind. Shouldn't think you're falling behind, cause what you see from strangers on your timeline, chaos running rampant. Artists don't.
Yeah, you had 30 seconds to do that, nigga. Come on, bro.
I was about to say, I'm like, yo,
that upsets me. That upsets me because he's fire.
I gotta deduct some points because he took too long.
Yeah, I hate that because he's rapping.
He's spazzing.
You had 30 seconds to do that.
Real shit, you know what I'm saying? He could have just did anything in that 30 seconds. Like, yeah, you know what it is. I'm here to talk this shit. What's up? What's happening? Nope.
Dude, fart on the fucking damn mic for 30 seconds. Do something.
Flick a lighter.
Chew your sandwich.
I'm gonna finish it now.
Trying to provide a youth looking at the worst as a guide. Role models falling victims of their pride. Could there be a turning tide? So we're beyond the hive mind, beyond the work and be the hive grind. Shouldn't think you're falling behind, cause what you see from strangers on your timeline, chaos running rampant. Art is the only way I find peace in this climate. Balance of negativity in alignment. Keep what's private out of public intent, cause the wicked doesn't rest. Routine clan, protect your neck and your chest. But when life hits harder than invisible versus conquest, life isn't a contest. So the inequality we protest, despite what seems like the world going up in flaming rage. This is still the best time in human history in any past age. Keep that in mind when I find my mind trapped in the culture cage. Home alone like Macaulay Culkin, writing rhymes. I'm the master with the page, master with the skies. Watching go from soldier to a sage. Depression is real than more than a phase. This is my absolution, kill the switch and engage. It connect reality that you take center stage.
Damn, he couldn't do this in the beginning. Damn, I'm mad at him. I'm happily mad at him right now. I enjoyed the hell out of that after 30 seconds. Damn. He could have filled me in with so many other things in that 30 seconds, dog. Because he went in. He went in that minute. He went. But I have to, sorry, my bad. My bad. Wow.
Maybe he's being true to the rules. Is it meant to be just a minute? Is he taking the rules too literally?
So they're only supposed to spit for a minute and then like yeah, my fault.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's what his understanding was. Because
that's what I'm thinking. Because there's no way.
He literally let the beat play in the beginning for 30 seconds. And the ending was 11, so that's exactly 41 seconds. So he rapped for an exact minute.
How do you count so quick? You're a stopwatch.
Because when I'm pissed...
You just spat a crumb in my eye! Fuck!
Let me wipe my glasses off. I got a little bread on my glasses.
You pissed?
So what I'm thinking is that's exactly what it is. Is that they're using 41 seconds as a buffer in beginning and the end, and they're just rapping for a minute. What I'm saying is, in a competition, if I'm a rapper, I'm rapping for a minute and 41 seconds.
Or even just talk, say something.
I'm not going to not rap for a minute and 41 seconds. Because if I have songs out there 2, 3, 4 minutes, a minute 41, I could rap through the whole thing. I don't need to add nothing else on there. I could rap through the whole if I knew how to rap.
But even how Contestant B, like that, he did the hook, it sounded like a hook at the start, like.
But it flowed so well with everything else.
Yeah. It was mad.
I think the way letting that beat ride at the end was better than letting it ride in the beginning. I think if you're gonna let a beat ride, you gotta let it ride.
If we have to choose.
Yeah.
If we have to choose, yes, I prefer the end. The beginning 30 seconds is cool. 30 seconds, I already clicked off. I clicked off already. I'm not listening no more. 30 seconds? No. You gotta say something.
You gotta do something. You gotta get me amped up.
I thought that was like an error, like maybe it didn't record. His vocal didn't record.
But the minute that he did rap on,
crazy,
amazing. It's great. It was. There was a couple of spots in there that didn't flow very well. It didn't. It kind of didn't flow well to me. Like when he was trying to change cadences.
Little bit glitchy.
Not even glitchy. It was more of a choppy. It was kind of like a choppy when he was changing cadences at one point. That it didn't flow well, and I was like, there was a couple of like that here and there, but other than that, everything else, fucking.
And he even shouted your beehive out.
Yeah, he did. Shout out to the Hive. He did absolutely shout out to Beehive.
And that was mad.
So shout out to that. They ain't gonna win you no points though, because you can't buy my love. You can't buy my love.
That Beehive scheme was tough though. I ain't gonna lie.
That Beehive scheme was amazing. I loved every bit of that shit. I loved every bit of it. Shout out.
Heard that before.
I like how it started with like shit going on outside, but I gotta take a look inside. I like all that too.
It was, but I loved everything. I love that minute was exactly what we fucking needed. Yes, I have to put in consideration the time frame in the beginning and the end. I have to put that in. But other than that, I'm gonna give him a solid like 6.5. I'll give him a 6.5 because that minute was fucking pretty good. It was exactly what we asked for, and he put a lot in there. There was a lot of nice, good bars in there. He mentioned the B-Hut. I cannot. I mean, that's my family right there. So, but other than that, I mean, it was dope.
He really elaborated on that scheme too. It was like it, I loved that.
I felt like I was filming. I felt like I was recording for the Patreon when he mentioned that. I was like, nigga, that is fire.
I'm gonna steal that.
All right, so 6.5 is my score. What you guys got?
I had started off in the beginning. I want to say I was gonna go a 5, mainly because I think it took too long to start. But based off of hearing the criteria, and maybe he might have misconstrued the rules a little bit. I won't fault him for that if it was a minute of straight rapping. So I'm gonna have to bump my score. I'm gonna have to bump my score up to at least a 6 because I really liked what he had to say. But kind of similar to what we've all already expressed is that 30 seconds to get into the song is just completely unnecessary, especially letting that beat going like that. Like
now,
for me, you know what I'm saying? I lost interest in the 36, but as soon as it came on in that 30, I was like, oh shit, he's here. But
yeah,
you ain't gonna win everybody like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you ain't gonna win everybody like that quick. Sometimes I think you need 10 to 15 seconds for a beat to do that if you're not gonna say anything. Because he also didn't say anything. There was no lighter flick, there was nothing. So that's the reason why I give it a 6 after that. But I liked what he had to say a lot. I loved what he had to say, actually.
Absolutely. Crow?
So I had a 7 after listening because, again, like I agree with Big Toe, Bito.
Either one works. That's fine.
Uncle Bito. It's because I call you Big Toe all the time. I'm so sorry.
Call him Charles.
Sorry, brother. Sorry, brother Bito. No, I agree. I feel like he might have been being too strict with the 1 minute, like But then again, I'm thinking because he did go crazy for that minute, maybe what if he was having the more of a just let the beat ride and just surprise, like just come in swinging. Maybe I don't know because he was so good. When that beat dropped, it was like shit. Well, there is somebody here.
Yeah, but that's good if it's a song. This is a competition.
I was about to say it goes back to the competition element. Competition got to throw your best.
That's I had to keep on going back to because we can't listen to this as a regular song that we're hearing. This is the competition. This is to see who's the best one out of all of these. Mm-hmm. So we got to look at it. We got to listen to it different.
Mm-hmm. And you can show a lot of personality, just even by like easing your listeners in with just some ad libs, anything. I don't know, just like do a bee noise.
Right. I would have gotten more into it if there was something going on in the beginning. I was having to figure out it for 30
Can
seconds.
you imagine?
I would have gone way more into it.
They would have been mad.
He'd be like, "You rumbling with your feet, huh?"
I would have even if he would have done that 30 seconds saying, "I don't want to rap." I don't want to rap. Even if you're saying that, you're bringing something to the 30 seconds. Mm-hmm. You're bringing something to the judges. They're like, yo, that's fucking hilarious. He just does it. Say he doesn't want to rap for 30 seconds and then spazzes the fuck out. Like that's the way I see it. I would have used that just do something crazy. But
plus, I thought Apple Music back in the day when we used to sample songs for like the 30-minute sample, that's just immediately where my brain went to when I was listening to that first 30 seconds. I was like, damn, Apple Music in like 07 again. Like, goddamn. But love what he had to say. Loved what my brother had to say, man. Loved how he was rapping. Loved he was spitting.
Yeah, well, he got it all out.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked it.
At the start, though.
That's why I gave it what I gave it. But, I mean, it was still good. I liked it. Mm-hmm. So we got, what's the score we got? I gave him a 6.5. You gave him a 6. And Crow, you gave him a 7.
Yeah, and I love that beat. I'm stuck in the bass game.
That beat is fucking. I don't mind listening to this beat over and over again.
The beat scheme, I'm saying, but the beat's mad too.
The beat scheme. Oh, that beat scheme. I'm gonna clip that.
I really, yeah.
I'm gonna ask Doc when he puts this out. I'm gonna ask him if he could clip it for me and send it to me.
Don't get a
that
copyright
scheme was fucking woman. Don't
be scaring me like that.
Don't be talking about copyright strikes. That shit is horrible.
Like that.
You get stung by the bee scheme.
Look at this one. Your puns are amazing.
Shit, it's 3 in the morning here, okay? I'm getting delirious. Just
Where we at right now? We're on D, right? Pause. We're on Contestant D, right?
You're on D? You're on D? Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm overtired.
We heard C? You see the 30-second dude?
Yeah, we just did C. Yeah, we on D.
See, when I could do 4 or 5 clips before you say anything, that's not good. It's not good. It's not. Let's go. That's 30 seconds killed me, bro. It's gonna haunt me. It's gonna haunt me tomorrow. I know it is.
I was staring at the ground way too long.
Yeah, hey, Bito, you were just like this.
Bito was just vibing to the beat.
He was just doing this, right? Just.
I was like, wait, hold on. You hear something?
Oh my god!
You savage. Oh.
All right, Contestant D. We're gonna have to change the lettering. We have to do numbers now.
It's crazy when you get there, huh?
It's crazy. It is on you.
M-U-S-I-C. Music helps the pain don't be.
M-U-S-I-C.
Music is therapy, what helps me breathe. Never have I felt so alive and free. The past traumas are what made me me. Was born in 92, but a limited edition of Little Vic T was self-made in 23. Dealing with the struggles daily heals, deep focus, surviving is real. Now I live for my own dream. You got a diagnosed order of some OCD, a slight dash disorder mixed with some ADHD. Sweat splash on the spectrum with a slight dash border of some PTSD. Pick your brain meal deal is now ready for.
Jesus Christ.
Shit, she's giving the goosebumps. I've got hairy ass eyes and the hair's sticking up. Look at this shit.
You need to relax, lady. Okay.
Hey. Why is she singing my story? Why is she singing my story?
Oh my god. It only took 10 seconds to start.
That's what I'm about to say. I like how we started immediately.
10 seconds is doable. Anything over 10 seconds is crazy.
Can we start from the start?
I can deal with 10 seconds.
I liked it. That was fun. How she came in with the what she said something.
M-U-S-I-C. Music helps the pain don't be.
Right.
M-U-S-I-C. Music is therapy, what helps me breathe. Never have I felt so alive and free. The past traumas are what made me me. Was born in 92, but a limited edition of Little Vic T was self-made in 23. Dealing with the struggles daily heals, deep focus, surviving is real. Now I live for my own dream. You got a diagnosed order of some OCD, a slight dash disorder mixed with some ADHD. Sweat splash on the spectrum with a slight dash border of some PTSD. Pick your brain meal deal is now ready for delivery. Temp got leveled up, has of risk peak degrees. Fighting past fears, trust me, the troubles can still bleed. Torn up issues are strictly mandatory whilst defying these rules of gravity. I'm riding solo trying to find the cause to my anxiety. It's the only thing that's feeding Demon V our last fight of sanity. Ever depression bags what I carry around proudly. Awareness in the rising, I can speak about it finally. But can we all agree to disagree to save humanity? Sorry I cannot help myself but say this thing sarcastically. So this is my chaos truth, round 2 of Disco Dog spoof. Switching and spitting out rapidly, but don't get me wrong, I never mean to sound rude. Could always play a good joker, but an expert at being the next dead fool. Shoot for my guiding star, held hand on the trigger tight with my little Marvel mate Rocket Raccoon still in sight. I'm trying to keep control of these mass manic moods, holding a life subscription what feels the need to be up for review. Guess it's time to switch to a borderline free trial renewal with extras of antisocial behavior.
I like these pockets. I'm liking these pockets right now.
She's picking a lot of different pockets and she's jumping in, and it looks like she's gonna use the whole beat.
And deep psychotic failures, trying to accept the help from anti-repeat medications, but the only impact our chase are prescriptions of inspiration. So to every piece of pain reaction gives off this lyrical pleasure reaction, and with pressure built up this power, now you can call this my chaos mental music distraction.
Woo!
Yeah!
I like that. Didn't waste no time on that one. That was
every part of the beat.
Every second.
Every fucking second she used, except the 10 in the beginning.
You cold?
Because
the AC
I'm just showing you my. No, because that hit me. That like
it
naked
resonated
voice.
with you. It resonated with you.
Yeah, a bit too much shit. But good for her because that was just like
hot out here. Everybody's hot now.
Bro, I'm getting hot as shit right now.
Oh shit!
I am like steaming up right now, bro. Wow. Well, we have a lot to unpack on that one.
Word.
That was heavy.
She absolutely told us.
I'm gonna rip the sequins off my snake with
I felt like I learned a lot about the person in that song. I felt like I learned a lot about the person.
We definitely understood who Contestant D was. It to me it sounded like she was chasing the beat too much. Towards the middle and ending, sounded like it's everything she was saying. What she wrote down, 100% loved it. What the words that she wrote down were amazing. Even the last bit, you let the beat die down and then you acapella at the end. That's creativity. That's you wanted to do something at the end like that, and you wanted to use the whole. She used everything, every criteria. The only thing that I could say is that it sounded like she was chasing the beat too much through the whole thing. She couldn't really grab a hold on the beat and ride it through the whole thing. She had her pockets. She did have her pockets, but she also had those times that it was kind of like, all right, now you're trying to chase that shit down, and it's sounding rushed. And when you're rushing something, especially what you were saying, I don't want you to rush that. I want to hear that every single word. Right. So besides that, I think it was a great fucking track, and I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a solid 7.
All right. I'm gonna piggyback off of the same sentiments because I'm about to repeat what you said basically, but I will say 7.5 to start off with my ranking. But I really like the pockets a lot, and it was a lot of different pockets. But once again, it goes back to like kind of like your point. You was chasing it, like the person was chasing the beat. You know what I'm saying? So I was really a big fan of the pockets alone because I like hearing those different things. But then my ear does catch that it's like, all right, I'm trying to catch up on this beat versus like I'm just gonna walk it down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like finding a certain pocket and sticking with it for longer than you did, and then catching it and finding it again. I think that would have improved it a lot more. But the overall message and what was being said in the song, I loved it. Like I said too, it's like you're learning about the person in the song, and if you can kind of get people inside of who you are and what you're standing on and the message that you're getting through, like music is a lot of people's therapy. So I felt that message immediately, and that was within the first 10 seconds. And also at the end, I love the acapella because after everything I've heard, I've heard everybody either use the beat for like 10 seconds and not say anything, or just let it ride. The person cut the beat off. You know what I'm saying? Right. So when a person cut the beat off, I'm like, and I said at the beginning, I'm like, acapella. I like acapella because now you're hearing the message a lot more clear and a lot more
clear, right?
You know what I'm saying? So it's digestible.
To piggyback off of that, what you just said, that it made the ending stronger. And if you notice, once the beat cut off, she wasn't chasing nothing anymore. She was on pace. It sounded. You started to get everything, and then when it ended with a bam. And plus, it sounds a whole lot better than with our round one. She leveled it up from round one, and that's another reason why I'll give it a 7. Because I think I gave her a real low score last time. I'm gonna boost it up to a 7 because like wow, she did her thing on this one, and she used every bit of the beat.
And then cut it off and say, yo, cut the beat off. It's like, yo, cut the beat off, dog. I got some shit to say. And I like acapella. It goes back to that. I love acapella shit. If you can have a beat and you cut it off, and the person cut it off at the perfect time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the timing, that does matter. You can't just cut it off at any part of the shit. Cutting it off at that right space and then going into what you had to say. I think that shit was dope. So I'm sticking with a 7.5.
Cool. Crow, I know you dying because Crow like this one. Crow like this. She got goosebumps. She got everything.
My poor snake.
That snake almost jumped out the window because she went crazy.
The snake was nearly getting desequenced. Well, and it surprised me, brother, because the first round I really struggled to connect with this contestant, if I can remember. And when I heard her vocal, I was thinking, oh, this is the contestant that I'm going to have to really listen, because I struggle with the accent. You know, the accent. I've got to really concentrate. But it's so strange because it was like I said, why is sister singing my story right now? Right. Especially at the start. Like, I started tweaking, and I don't know if I know what you mean about chasing the beat in the middle, right? And a little bit to the end, and then like we were able to breathe. And the acapella, I love acapella. Acapella will get me at any time. Like, I don't know why, and she left the lyrics that she really wanted to make a statement on right at the end. So I love that. How she structured her whole song was really thoughtful and creative. But yeah, if the only thing is the middle part where she was chasing the beat. But even then, I was so in sync with her. I just felt like, this is just Crow when I brought my first car ever, and it was a manual, and I didn't know how to drive manual, and that's how it felt. Like, stalling all the time, and then like, oh, and then we're going again, and we're going mad. So it just
what you saying?
like,
So you saying right now that her music made you feel like you were driving stick for the first time?
You on a bumpy ride.
That sounded crazy what you just said, but yes.
I swear to God, I love Crow to death. I love Crow.
All right, brother, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Hey, you know what? I've got no filter, and if I hear no, don't do that. Driving stick for the first time. What the hell? Shit.
You said it.
You said it, and then I said to you, it sounds crazy, but no, yes, I brought a manual for my first ever car, and I didn't know how to drive a manual, but I just had to learn, because I brought a manual. But anyway, because I'm a visual person, I was literally remembering like bunny hopping through the streets, because it sounded like a little bit bunny hopper-ish.
Right.
But it worked with my chaotic brain, so I was able to bunny hop with it. And I was happy to do that because of the lyrics. Like, I was more focused on what she was saying. That yes, I noticed that she was chasing a bit, but we were bunny hopping. It's okay. So yeah, I'll do an 8.5.
8.5.
That's my long elaborate.
So So we got 7. Bito, you said 7.5.
Yes, sir.
7.5, and you giving it an 8.5, Crow?
Yeah, I forgot to mention too, because I just found her very vulnerable and raw with it, and that's really courageous. And I'm all about
yes, absolutely.
That's what I like courageous. Too. I feel like the person gave a lot about themselves. They told a lot about their story.
Because it's not easy. It's not easy coming out here and speaking on things that you in your mind thought you would never talk about to nobody ever. And then to come out and talk about these things and be that open about it, you got to commend that with everybody, because it's not easy. It's not easy holding your composure when you were talking about feelings, and especially in front of a camera, because you're already nervous that you're in front of the camera.
But also, like, she spoke a lot on stuff that a lot of people can relate to, and that takes that stigma off it, and people can be like, okay. I'm not alone in this. You know what I mean? I love that.
Right. It's amazing.
Relatability is key.
Next contestant is going to be Contestant E.
I'm busting for the toilet. That just come in my head because I really.
I'm busting for a toilet.
I'm busting for a toilet is crazy. You didn't. All right. How about this? How about I could pause the recording? I could pause it and you guys can go to the bathroom and do what you got to do before because we got. I think this is the last. We got two more,
right? Yeah,
we only got two more. So I can pause it now.
For 2 more.
All right, so I could pause it from recording and we could go do our thing real quick. Come back. Don't do nothing. Just go to the bathroom. Come back. Because last time you turned off the computer and did a whole bunch of. Leave it alone. Leave everything alone. Just stand up.
We need to see this frame still. We need to see this frame.
This screen stays right here.
I'm running to the toilet.
And then you're running back.
Sprinkler. And then I'll come back. How about that?
Go do what you gotta do, Crow. I'm gonna pause the record. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Fire and Doc's booth, round 2. Are you guys ready for Contestant E?
We're back.
I can't wait.
Let's do it.
I can't wait.
Crow's getting delirious over here.
So we got you doing the Shakira with a fake snake. Relax.
Doing the Britney.
That's
Doing the Britney right
Spears.
now.
I don't like Britney Spears like that.
She was the one with the snake.
Yeah, Shakira had a snake too.
She did.
Shakira. I'm tweaking.
And
Let's
she
go.
knows how to- she knows how to. All right, Contestant E. I'm about to start dancing and everything right now. Hold on, Contestant E.
That's in my head now.
So she's not even gonna hear the song. She's just gonna be singing Shakira shit. Like listen,
like that.
Contestant E.
Wait,
it is on.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, something to say, Crow?
Excuse me.
Just a drum roll.
Have a seat here, honey. I'll be with you in a moment. Okay, thank you.
See what I mean?
Using the beat. The intros matter.
He's using the beat in a sense of painting the picture. He's in the doctor's office. He'll be with you in a minute.
Therapy session, whatever.
Anticipation.
Exactly. Now I can see that he's going to be sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
Use every fucking second. Use every fucking second, bro.
And that makes me feel a little bit like some Eminem shit too. Before you start, that gave me a little Eminem feels like doctor's orders, medicine man, shit like that. So I like that.
It gave me Hiren. It gave me Hiren vibes.
That gave me
Sick Boy.
Oh, that gave me Sick Boy.
Okay.
Sick Boy.
That did give me Sick Boy vibes. It did give me Sick Boy vibes.
To a place. Great job already.
I like this. I love it. I love it.
Set the scene.
Facts.
Have a seat here, honey. I'll be with you in a moment. Okay, thank you. Hey, Doc. Here for my therapy session.
Alright, stand by. We're gonna move in.
I've been conflicted, living in my head. I've been homeless, I ain't have a bed. My mom died, you hear what I just said? You couldn't fit a foot up in my shoe. Play with me, kid, this is where the shit hits a little personal. I'm talking real life, no skipping the hurdles. We only jumping in sewers like Ninja Turtles. In my wardrobe, decked out like fucking Steve Urkel.
Nigga, what?
Okay. Took me back to the 90s. That was my 90s
I didn't know that he was
Urkel and the Ninja Turtles, huh?
I love
it. Okay.
I love it. He got a point for that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And that wardrobe with Steve Urkel. I like the flip
wardrobe with Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
Fire.
I like that. Took me back to 90s nostalgia feels, G.
Yes, he did. He brought me back.
That's 10 nostalgic points for me.
That's a second Ren reference that I got out of that. Because that 1990 song that Ren did.
Oh, I don't think I heard that one. I might repeat that.
You have to. But this
Okay.
the way he you know, the verse, like the lyrics about his mum, and the way he emphasized that, you can tell, like, obviously,
It hit.
when you lose your mum, for most people, that's, you know, but like, I love, like, he emphasized that. Did you hear that? Like that.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, word, facts.
Yeah, so for me, it was like, all right, brother, that was like that was, you know, like
You was
that
meant
was
to hear that.
Oh yeah,
you just know that was what am I trying to say? Shit. That was
passionate
come on,
behind
okay.
that.
So what I'm trying to say is that, like, it broke him when he lost his mum. Some people, you know, don't care for their mum.
Some people don't have that relationship. Yeah, some people don't have that relationship.
The way he,
and you could clearly see that he felt
he put it back on us. He put it back on us. He's like, "Did you hear that?
Like that, you hear what I said?"
He added extra emphasis on that word.
Right,
Shit,
right. I'm gonna start it back. I'm starting back from the beginning again. I want to hear the whole thing again.
Have a seat here, honey. I'll be with you in a moment. Okay, thank you. Hey, Doc. Here for my therapy session.
Well, it's about time. All right, stand by. We're gonna move in.
I've been conflicted, living in my head. I've been homeless, I ain't have a bed. My mom died, you hear what I just said? You couldn't fit a foot up in my shoe. Play with me, kid, this is where the shit hits a little personal. I'm talking real life, no skipping the hurdles. We only jumping in sewers like Ninja Turtles. In my wardrobe, decked out like fucking Steve Urkel. A mass murderer, lyrical, introvertical. Keep the demon locked inside us, about to get surgical. I'm hearing voices, try to shut them out. It's like I don't have a choice, and temptation is like poison. You thought you shut me out before, I'm not dead. A lot of unsaid shit that he said. But first I'm grabbing the chainsaw out the shed. Started up and started swinging around your motherfucking head. The pain I felt you can't bear in this life. Been through the chaos and turned around my life. I used to hate myself and thought I'd fucking die. I never thought I'd make it here, I didn't even have a dime. Put all the chronicles together in my origin. They started talking to me, feeling like I'm born again. Inside Immortal, I'm fighting for what I should have been. I've already won, you just ain't got the memo yet.
Woo!
That was tough. I like that little My Darling pocket that he got into in the middle of that song here. I like that little My Darling.
Yeah.
I like that. I like what he did.
Yeah, hold on. I want to bring it back to something that he said here.
Please.
And I just give me a second. Where was it? I think it was after the Steve Urkel bar. He did something there that I fucking loved. Yeah. That was the. I think
right after this, about to get surgical. I'm hearing voices, try to shut them out. In my wardrobe, decked out like fucking Steve Urkel. A mass murderer, lyrical, introvertical. Keep the demon locked inside, it's about to get surgical. I'm hearing voices, try to shut them out. It's like I don't have a choice, and temptation is like poison. You thought you shut me out before, I'm not dead. A lot of unsaid shit that he said. But first I'm grabbing the chainsaw out the shed. Started up and started swinging around your motherfucking head.
That's so shady. That's so shady-esque.
I love that.
That's super shady-esque. I like
that's
it.
That's so visual.
Around your head. That's crazy.
With that crazy little, you know, yeah, I can picture him just coming at you. I don't know what he looks like, but you know, smiling like a crazy, you know, just swinging, you know, like.
I think that could have been. I don't know if he did it or not, but hold on.
But first I'm grabbing the chainsaw out the shed. Started up and started swinging around your motherfucking head.
That would have been a perfect spot to use little effects. Chainsaws in the back. A chainsaw ad lib in the back. That would have been a perfect add on there.
Told you we got twin brain. I literally said that as you were saying that. Twins.
Twinsies!
But first I'm grabbing the chainsaw out the shed. Started up and started swinging around your motherfucking head. The pain I felt you can't bear in this life. Been through the chaos and turned around my life. I used to hate myself and thought I'd fucking die. I never thought I'd make it here, I didn't even have a dime. Put all the chronicles together in my origin. And started talking to me, feeling like I'm born again. Inside Immortal, I'm fighting for what I should have been. I've already won, you just ain't got the memo yet.
I like how he closed that. That's a great closeout bar.
Hang on, what?
Play that back. Play that back.
Yeah. Hold on.
Something happened. Something spooky happened.
Mystery.
Like I'm born again. Inside immortal, I'm fighting for what I should have been. I've already won. You just ain't got the memo yet. Thanks, Doc. I feel a lot better.
Oh, we tied him up.
He tied up the doctor. He tied up the
up.
doctor. He
Yep.
tied up the doctor. Thanks, Doc. I feel a lot better. Amazing.
Oh wow.
I think that's another 10 for me.
Wow, I loved that.
But I loved how he brought us inside of his story.
He took us to the therapy session.
He took us to the therapy session with him. I love that he did that because it felt like I was sitting there listening to him, and then the ending with the tying up of the doctor.
Yeah, he Cujo beat down the ending.
Right. And I mean the rhyming on point, what he was saying on point, and everything. There was a couple of schemes that I was like, it was his cadence was kind of for me a little bit, but other than that, it was a lot better than round. It was fucking. This is a million times better than round one.
I loved that.
I'm scoring. I'm giving him I'm gonna give him an 8. I'm gonna give him an 8 on this one because it was. He got me from the beginning to end with it. It was fucking dope. I liked it. And I learned from him too.
I'm gonna scale it back. I'm gonna definitely go 8.5. Because kind of speaking on your point towards the pockets and cadences, there was that introverted lyrical surgical part. I liked what he said, and I liked the scheme, but I feel like he fell out of pocket.
Yeah, he fell out of pocket when he finished it. When he tried to finish that bar.
Yeah. So that was like my only critique. I think everything else he rode pretty smooth. The way you started off going into the office, getting ready to have your therapy session, which looks like you had other intentions in mind as we get to the end of the song, which it gave you a story. It gave you a beginning, a middle. Big ass fly was flying around over there.
And I was a spider.
but yeah,
shit.
You know, I like the build up of the story that he did. You know what I'm saying? I really am a fan of that. The ending, which tied the song together, was fucking dope. You know what I mean? I really like that because we both had to be like, hold on, something happened at the end of that, and it sounded completely different from what the song was. You didn't expect that at the end, and I like that element of surprise into it. But
I swear to God, I'm fucking listening to you. I'm multitask.
I know. I'm keeping it together.
No, I just got scared. I just got scared. I just got scared.
I'm sorry.
The adrenaline. I can't do spiders.
I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting for Crow to just slap some shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I kind of jumped a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I jumped a little bit. I went, oh, she pissed. Like, what the fuck? Hold on.
No, brother, spider ran across my map.
I agree with everything you said, Bito. Everything you said, I agree with. It's.
I heard everything, brother. I swear that just scared me. My adrenaline was pumping.
I get it.
Contestant E, though, he
fucking up quick hands.
He upped his game on this one, and I love to see that. I love to see the progression of round 1 to round 2 because they're all upping their game. They're all coming 100%.
Oh, this is much better.
Round. This is a good round.
There was a lot of good songs in this.
We're scoring really high on this round. Everyone did amazing.
But they've all stepped up, though. Like, everyone stepped up. What are you drinking? Water?
I'll also add, I give bonus points for the the Eminem-esque relapse, my darling feel that he gives it in, and you guys mentioned High Ren as well. So I got to give bonus points on that as well too, because you pulled that from somewhere. Not everybody is capable of doing the
you can hear he's
the conscious and shit like that. You know what I mean? I like that.
You can definitely hear his influences through it, and it was structured right. Like I said, the cadence and flow for me was a little off, but everything else was like exactly where it needed to be. I learned from him. I learned a lot from him and everything. How did I score? 8.
I think you did an 8. Yeah.
Yeah. What you got, Bito? 8.5?
8.5. And the
Bro.
points for the shady shit.
Right. Crow?
Yeah, so I went a 9 because I loved it. And this is what? I've got a, that's my ring.
Oh.
It spins. It helps with, like, you know, it's a ring. It spins. It's a spinning ring. Anyway, I've got to stop doing that. So, shit, I've lost my train of thought. So I went a 9 because I loved it. And this is where I'm trying to, like, I don't know if it's just my confidence level when it comes to rap, but because I don't pick up on, like, you're very thorough technically, I feel. And maybe I just don't, because I love that cadence. Like I was just bopping away to him. Like I didn't hear what you were hearing, I guess.
Well,
it's easier for me to digest.
It's all subjective.
Yeah, but
I mean, music is always going to be subjective. Like, and me and Bito was saying earlier, it is before we started recording, me and Bito said it. It's all about the person's ear. You can hear something and it not connects with you, but then Bito could hear it and he could fall in love with it. But that's just depending on how
it's so
his ear works. It's different. It's different. Like, I'm not saying that his cadence and flow were absolutely dog water trash. I'm just saying it wasn't complimenting with the beat for me.
Yeah.
Other than that,
okay, well maybe I just like a different style.
Else, yeah, everybody.
I like everything. Same here.
I love the creativity. Like he set the scene. I visualize where we're at, what's happening, you know, and then he went to the middle body section and the personality came through. You could see where he was inspired, you know, who inspires him, and you know, he did justice there. And then he ended up with a bit of like, what the fuck, you know, like mystery. Like, hang on a minute, let's run that back because what's happening. Right. So I love that. Like it was a full on. Yeah, well, I thought it was something else. I thought it was something.
I mean, I did too. I thought he was tying up a woman or something at first, but then it sounded like he just tied up the doc. I thought the same thing.
Right. Yeah. It was
I didn't think he was tying up. I didn't think he was tying up anyway. I thought he was just getting like, you know, his freak on with the doctor at the end. It sounded like that. Like I heard, it sounded like groaning to me. Oh. That's why we had to run it back.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I went there.
I didn't hear that.
I was like, shit, what?
Shit. Bumping skins?
I thought that, you know, the doctor was really...
Now I gotta hear it again. I gotta hear the ending because they could have been fucking... Hold on. Give me let me see.
I mean, he did go... He goes, I do feel a lot better now. So, you know, you never know.
And it sounded like a groan, like a...
Got the memo yet? Thanks, Doc. I feel a lot better.
No. He's tied him up.
He's tied him up. He
tied him up. He said somebody help. Somebody help. And then you hear
You hear the tape. You know
you hear the tape going around his mouth. So
I'm clear. But brother, this is what I'm saying. That's why it's brilliant because I didn't know. Like, oh shit. What? What is that? A Stanley knife?
That's my hook knife, just in case, because I'm in the studio away from the house, and I could be coming out of here at 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes, and you got to have something on you. So if you got to have something on you, what you gonna do? Light him up a cigarette? You gonna light
gonna torch him? Gonna torch him to death?
No, take rubbing alcohol, throw it at them, and then hit them with it.
Nah.
People are a lot more afraid. People are a lot more afraid to be on fire than get shot.
Big facts.
Yeah, man, that would terrible.
That's why I got WD-40 and a lighter right next to my bed. Fuck your life up.
That's savage. I was burning all my recycling.
Unannounced. I need to get one of those torches.
I've lost my mind on this game.
Okay, we got Contestant F is up next. This is the last one, guys. So we scored it 8.5, and you gave Contestant E a 9, Crow?
Yep.
Yeah, I love that. That was a story. Stop.
8.5, 9. Doc, write that.
Beg your pardon.
Shit down. Last contestant. It's been fun, guys. This has been amazing.
This is fun as
it has been. I can't believe I've lasted. What's the time? 3:30.
We good. You go straight to bed after this. Go straight to bed after this, which is Snake.
I'm about to eat some food after this.
I'm about to go do some yard work after this. It's only 1:31. It's only 1:31 where I'm at right now in the afternoon.
1:30 over here too.
I got yard work and shit that I got to do in the house, so
you got to adult real quick.
Yeah, I got to adult real fast, and then at 5 o'clock though, I'm smoking, I'm a shower, and I'm playing my video games. Nobody bother me for an hour. Oh no, I got the recovery session at 6. I think I have time to do
That's
that.
what I was gonna. That's what I was gonna say.
We talked about this already. You booked up today, brother.
Yeah, but I'm saying I still got time to go take a shower and play video games for an hour.
Oh yeah, you got an hour. An hour.
I need time. I need time to unwind this.
You need to. Oh, I'm hot because them recovery sessions can get heavy.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you. We've done 2 so far, and after they're done, I'm not worth shit the next day emotionally. I'm not emotionally. I'm not worth nothing the next day. I have to really, really just be away from everything. Just because it's like
them joints be heavy. I put into one. Them stores is heavy.
Yeah, man, and it's just like, especially the first one. The first one, I was in bed the next day, the whole day.
Yeah, it's like you gotta sage the shit out of your studio.
Oh, I sage it at least once a month, just like I do my house. I sage everything.
No, do that shit extra on the recovery day, because that's a lot of people's like negative energy.
Every day.
Well, that's why I change my beads from arm to arm.
Every day.
Shut the shit out of.
My right arm is so I can keep my energy and my stuff right, and then this one is to give it out when I'm in front of the camera, to give it out to everybody else out there, just to make sure that energy is right.
See, I got 2. I got one with the O5, one with the wolf. I mean, one with the Black Panther, and one with the wolf, and I got my stones.
Right.
All blocking negative energy.
What stones?
This right here, for me, this one right here, is about balance, and it's about balance and consistency.
Is that turquoise?
And then this one right here, this is about recovery, strength, and peace.
Is that rose quartz? No.
I think it is. I don't know what they made up. But
I'll share with you real quick. Blocking out negative energy.
Is that an onyx? Is that onyx?
Yes.
Onyx stone?
Yes.
My son is one of my sons. I called him Onyx.
I love that name.
I love that stone. That stone.
Blocking it from other people.
That looks like that's hematite, I think.
Yep. Hematite.
Yeah, I got the hematite ring on, brother.
That's why we all connected.
I like hematite too.
That's why we are all connected, man. Spiritually, baby.
Exactly what. I said, man, I'm in my spiritual journey. I've been in my spiritual journey for about 2.5 years now, meditating and reading into about the beads and about positive energy and all that other stuff, and I'm digging it. I'm in that space right now where I just want to give out that positive energy as much as I
love that you've got beads on. I love that.
A long time on that same journey myself too, man. I think for me, my journey has been about 5 years. It's been since I lost my pops. You know what I'm saying? And just like watching my pops die and shit like that. That really just changed. That changes like a whole thing within inside of you. And I was on a whole journey for a while, dog. And like these beads and these energies and these frequencies is like became so much more important to me, because I think something crazy, like watching my dad die that day, something crazy happened that day, and I still can't explain it, but it shifted my whole energy. It made me look at life differently, man. It made me value life differently. Like it's a real thing.
Yeah.
You know,
it's beautiful, bro.
It's helped me recover too. To be honest with you, it helped me dig out of that hole, bro.
Absolutely.
It kept me down for a long time, because you don't understand life until you see that happens. You know what I'm saying? I think when you see that happen, you understand life a whole lot differently.
I don't even understand like that right there. I can't even like comprehend how you deal with, because that's a rough situation in life that somebody's got to deal with, to watch somebody that they love just go like that, and it's horrible. I started getting my beads because and started getting more into the spiritual thing when I found out my mom had dementia. And this the beginning stages of it, but it's like that was my mom. Like that's my mom, and it's just like she was always been the only one that's been having my back throughout this my whole entire 40 years. She's the one that's always been consistent. Not the only one that had my back, but the only one that has been consistent since I was born until now. She's always had me on her mind, and always I'm her son, and I can't do no wrong, and she's always had my back on it. And not to see that she's slipping away, I needed to find that ground for myself. I needed to find a way to ground myself, because if I did it and I was still living the life that I was living before, I would have lost my mind by now. I would have completely gone crazy.
That spiral goes. That spiral will happen.
That's what I'm saying.
Trust me, I was drinking and drugging for the longest, man. And why person told me, dog, he was like, and it always sticks with me too. He was like, you can drink and drug right now, but don't let the drinking and drugging consume your everyday being and not let you heal and process what's going on. Right. He was like, do it, but keep an eye on it. You know what I mean?
Our problem is as a society, our problem is that we're afraid of the grieving process.
Yes.
So we try to find things to avoid it. We try to find shortcuts to not deal with it. I don't want to face it. But then not knowing that once you face your grief and once you face all of that, at the end of it, you're going to be able to move on. You're going to be stronger. And be stronger about that, because you had that time to grieve. And that's one thing that a lot of people don't do. A lot of people don't do, and they think that the drug is going to help that. Like you have to grieve some of this. A lot of this you have to sit there and feel. That's the perfect word, bro. You have to feel the pain. You have to feel the loss, because if you continue on trying to cover it up and act like it didn't happen,
it's gonna pop back and flash right in front of you, tenfold, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like I always told people too, I'm like, when you go through it, you gotta feel every emotion, even waking up. Some morning, like for me, I woke up in mornings, bro, and I used to check in with myself and be like, how do I feel? Because sometimes we don't really know how we feel. You know what I'm saying? We don't ask ourselves that every day. You know what I'm saying? So I started asking myself, how do I feel? I'm like, some days I feel like shit. Some days I feel like I want to die. Like I felt all these things, but whatever it was, I just made sure I felt the shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then you work through the process at the end of the day. And then, I was even talking to strangers, because somebody even told me certain things throughout this process, bro. Like even talking to strangers versus your friends will get a lot more off your chest, because the strangers are less judgmental. You know what I'm saying? They don't walk away with anything. And that helped me throughout the process. You don't do that every time, but it comes to a certain point when you do it. And it's like the process of grieving is one hell of a journey, dog.
And you know what's crazy is that's why I wanted to do that vibe recovery session thing. And I love doing it, because it gives that option. It gives that option. Like, look, I'm going to make sure that in that comment section, ain't nobody going to be doing that, because I'm turning that off. No one's going to ever judge you when you come into the vibe cover session, because my mods know in the comment section, if anybody's acting crazy, get them the fuck out. I don't care who they are.
Right.
Get them the fuck out of there, because everybody's safety is my main goal, to make sure the safety is there. That's not going to hurt nobody by anybody saying some stupid shit in the comment sections. But it gives people an option. Like if you are feeling something, if you had a bad week, a bad month, if you're recovering, if you're not recovering, if you're still in the middle of doing the drugs, if you're sober for 10 years, no matter what aspect that you're dealing with in your life, this is the stage that you could come out here and vent, because a lot of the issues that people have is they do not have a place to vent. They don't want to bother their friends. They don't want to bother their family. They don't want people to find out what they've done or did or doing or whatever, and they don't have no one to talk to. That's why I say you could turn your camera off. You could change your voice if you want to. You don't have to show your face when I bring you up. If you want to keep yourself anonymous, you can. This is a place where you could just let it out. Just let out whatever is it that is bothering you, so you won't let it sit and fester inside. Because that's a bad, I'm a recovering addict. A lot of the things is because it festered inside of me, and I let it fester. Because I had no place to talk to, I had no place to go. So if I could create something that it don't matter what color you are, religion, who you voted for, none of it fucking things matter. Are you human, and are you going through some shit? And so maybe you just had a bad week. It doesn't matter. Hey, I had a horrible week, guys. I had a horrible week. This happened. Sometimes people just need a place to just let it all out. Sometimes people pay psychiatrists to do that. And pay them thousands of dollars for them to just sit there and just let them vent and talk. Because eventually, the more talking you do, something's going to click.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to be like, oh, you know what? I could do this, that, and the third. And then you're going to find your own way to get yourself right.
Right.
But we're never going to do that if we keep it in. We're never going to be able to heal if we try to hold everything that we've done and all the guilt, if we hold all that stuff in. We have to discharge of that. That has to come out of our bodies, our souls, and our energy. We can't keep that in our energy.
Facts.
It's not gonna connect right. You have to let go of all that. If I could be that catalyst that people could come to and let go, at the end of the month at 6 o'clock, that's where I'll be at.
Mm-hmm.
You could
now it becomes a lot more appreciative for people more than you know.
Right. And it's. I'm not saying you coming over here is going to fix anything. I'm not here to fix nobody. Nobody needs to be fixed. You need to understand that you need to take that step and nobody else is going to do that for you. You need to make the extra step. And if this is going to be their extra step to come in and say, you know, I don't do this. I've never done this. I'm uncomfortable, but I have to let this out. And you come to my shit and let it out and that starts your recovery journey, then I did my fucking job.
Mm-hmm.
I did my job because that was the main purpose of it all. And it's we need that more in the internet. We don't have that type of shit out here.
I was gonna say you don't see that type of stuff on the internet too much like that because you know everybody's trying to find a niche that gets them popping. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And then having a great team behind me like Carly. Carly's my host. Carly is amazing. She's in behind the scenes working, telling everybody about it, pushing this, pushing that, because she knows that I have a job that I got to do. I got a schedule I got to keep, and I don't really have time to do all that. So her as my co-host, she did the brunt of it. All I did was repost what she put up.
Mm-hmm.
And she's the one taking care and controlling everything. So just having that community to back me on this is amazing. Like I said, 2025, my main focus from this point on is going to be that vibe recovery session. Reactions and everything is there, but that's gonna be my main focus. Because if I can help one person, bro, that makes me just feel good. And it's selfishness. I'm doing it because I feel good watching somebody else feel good. It makes me feel a lot better about myself.
I wouldn't even say that's selfish, dog. You doing something that's good for other people, and that's make you providing that type of, I guess, act or services. Making somebody's life better or changing somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? That's making a difference. And a lot of people don't use their spaces or their platforms to try to make a difference. At least you're trying to make a difference too. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it's an invitation to all reactors. I'm always wanting the reactors to be a part of all the lives that I do, because not only the exposure part of it to help them, but also to just build something together.
Mm-hmm.
An actual community, not a whole bunch of people that just know each other from the internet and that's it. A community that we get together and actually do what we need to put the positivity message and to push whatever it is that we need to push. If you got an album dropping, we can help you push your album as a community.
Mm-hmm.
If Crow has a reaction that she wants people to see, then she can just put it on the community. Boom. Mm-hmm. Hey, let everybody know what's going on, and the community is going to take care of it. They've done it. They do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about using the community to push whatever is that we need to push to get ourselves in positions to help others.
And that's why I think I rock with your channel too, Ray, dog, is that you have that concept and idea. And I think a lot of people that I do chop it up with, they had that similar idea, dog, because it's about trying to help others. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to get out there, but helping others goes such a long way versus just, looking out for self all the time. I think
if you do God's work, God will provide.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whether people, I understand how religion works, and I understand people don't believe some. People do believe it. I get it, but I'm telling you what I believe in. It hasn't proved me wrong. If I'm walking the right walk and I'm walking the right lane, God has not let me starve. God has not let anything happen to me that I couldn't handle.
Yeah.
So I really, really, truly believe that, and I believe the good energy. I believe mostly the good energy spreads.
Yep.
It's about catching that good energy and then not letting that spark of good energy die out. Because once, just like doing a fire, once that spark is out, it's going to be a bitch to try to light that shit back up. So you have to catch that shit when it's sparking and then run with that
And
motherfucker.
build off it, yeah.
And build off of it, because if you just do one good thing and then you're like, oh, okay, well, that didn't work. All right, next to this, and then you just forget about it.
You flopping, you flip-flop.
You gave up real quick on that one.
Yeah.
Bro. So it's just like, yo, keep it moving. Keep with and it's not hard. It's just be nice to other people. If you are able to help somebody out, do it without receiving or expecting something in return.
It starts with staying true to yourself, though, and a lot of people don't do that. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't stay true to themselves. They can say they do, but the actions will always tell you how they do that.
Exactly. Crow, you quiet over there. We over here chatting it up, and we got one more track to do.
No, because you both messed me up. That's why I had to step away. Fucking.
No, I see the emotions on your face right now. I see him, bro. I see him, Crow.
Well, I'm about to cry in front of the screen, but it just amazing. Like, I can't even talk. I can't talk. Just hearing Brother Bito talk about his dad, and obviously Crow is my dad. That's who he was known as in the community. And he was a musician, and I nursed him till the end. And I muted music in my life when he died until I started my reaction channel. I didn't realize, but I hadn't listened to music. Every time the kids would turn it up, I'd turn it down because that was our connection, you know. And I was on YouTube looking for a crochet pattern because I crochet, and someone was doing a reaction to Ren, and anyway, the rest is history. Because then, like, music slowly come back into my life through looking through someone else's eyes. I was able to cope with the stop-start of the music, and then I thought, fuck it, I'll do a channel and name it after Dad. And Crow, I love my acronyms, and I made, I wanted it to be something that Dad was in my world, who he was in the community, and so I, courageous, resilient, original warrior. So that's the boxing. I train the kids, the Crow boxers, the youth kids that I work with, the high risk youth, to try and find the Crow within them, because I felt like I could not breathe without my dad around. Like, he was my best friend. And so that's why when brothers, it just amazes me that the connection, like, I didn't know that about brother, and like, I wake up with a pain in my chest every day, like, you can't like, he was my best friend. And it's only since I started living it, not even, I can't follow his footsteps exactly, but trying to bring back his essence to my community, because everyone loved him. He was huge in the community and a freedom fighter through. That's why I love underground artists and independent artists, because my dad spoke the truth through his lyrics, the struggle of his people, and he was muted a lot because of it. So it all ties in, but and then when you realize why you connect with other, with you two, why have my spirit connected with both of you, and now I know. And then I'm over there choking up trying to silence my cry, and you're talking about your mum, and I'm like, fucking kick me while I'm down. But then I'm so sorry, but I was listening, but I just
right.
No, I get it. Yeah, it's tough, especially when you have such a strong bond with your parents. Like, even hearing you talking about your pops, like, that's getting me emotional again. I be fighting those emotions all the time, because, like, my dad was like my guy. That was my twin, my bro. Like, I wear my dad's chain and necklace all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, there'd be times where I think people used to see, like, stuff in the background or whatever, but, like, my dad's everywhere with me, man. I got him tattooed right here on my shoulder. Like, I got him all over my body at this point, man, because I was like, once again, I couldn't go without my pops. That was my guy. So I feel the same exact way you feeling.
How do you live without him, And
it's tough. It's tough. You know what I mean? It's tough.
And then, brother, like, your mum's still here, but there's still a huge grief for you.
Yeah.
It's even harder.
It's one of those things that I'm trying to understand it more, so I do my own research about how it works, how that works. and everything. And I don't talk about it too much because it's like I don't understand it too much myself, so I don't want to talk about it like I know what I'm talking about. But it's just seeing the deterioration every day, every time I see her, and it's just more and more and more just start slipping more and more away. To like where she's not remembering a lot of my childhood, and I'm just like, and it's one of those like she used to be the one that put everybody in line. My father, my sisters, me. Nobody went against her word. Ever. It didn't matter what was going on. So she had that much influence in all of us as we were growing up. And then just to see that strength just...
that's the worst part.
Just go away like that. And then...
And the pride in their eyes.
And then my dad... I mean, me and my dad had our issues together, but we've amended our issues. But he's getting older, and he's the one that's taking care of her now. And so it's just like, who's taking care of you? Like, because you have your own your own issues, your own health issues and stuff like that. So you're trying to help. You don't know. You're not a nurse. You don't know how to deal with this. But you're the one that's making sure she's going to her appointments, that she's taking her medication, that she's eating, because sometimes she doesn't even forgets to eat. And it's just like he's the one that's on top of it. So he's caring for her, but he's dealing with his own. Because he has diabetes and has a whole bunch of other stuff wrong with him. So it's just like, you guys busted your ass for us, our whole youth. And it's just like, it feels like we're me and my three sisters are like leaving them alone. And it's just like they have to fend for themselves. So that's why I try to be there as much as I can and call as much as I can. Because I live an hour away from them. I can't go there every day. Like I got my kids, my wife, I got my house, I got things that I got to do here, so I can't be there every day, and I wish I could, but it's like the guilt of that, of me having to know that they're pretty much dealing with each other and trying to be the only ones to have each other's back at the moment. It is like I feel guilty for it, because I'm not there to help anybody out, and I'm trying as much as I can, but I mean, real life is real. Life happens. Shit gets in the way, but it's just like, my mom did anything and everything for me. It didn't matter what the fuck it was. When my dad kicked me out and I was in the street at 16 years old and I never came back home, she was the one telling me, meet me over here so I could give you some money. Meet me over here so I could give you this. Meet me over here so I could give you that. Because she knows I was in the street. She's not stupid. I can lie to her all day long. She's not dumb. She knew that I was
intuition is always real.
Exactly. So that's what she kept on hitting me up, paging me, telling me, meet me here or come to my job because I got to give you something. And it's always money. It's always going to be money, because she knows that I'm taking trains all day long because I don't have a place to go. I'm sleeping in parks and I'm doing all this crazy shit because I don't have no other options at the moment. And even through that, even through me fucking up, she's been the only consistent thing there. The only thing. And just to see that just slowly go away, it's... That's why I dive into the music. I dive into the reactions. I dive into this, and I try my best to call her as much as I can, to see her every day as much as I can, but it's fucking sucks. It's tough.
It's taxing as hell on the mind, man. I'll tell you that. Definitely.
You don't quite feel your age until you lose a parent. I don't know why, but when my dad passed away, I all of a sudden felt like, oh, I'm an adult. You know, like, I don't know. I can't.
Because now you're fending for yourself at that point, you know what I'm saying? That
because
person that was kind of there, you're like, damn.
Yeah, our mental at
he was
that
my
point,
protector.
it's like that person that had my back, that person that always had my back, no matter what happened.
Everything.
I got kicked out, whether I did anything, that person was there no matter what.
It's crazy I'll say that. It's crazy I'll say that, because I immediately, as soon as the moment those machines went off and they flatlined, I go, I'm alone. That was my first initial thought. I was like, I'm officially alone.
Right.
Like, and my mom's is still around, but we ain't on the best of terms at all. And that's a whole different type of beast on its own. You know what I'm saying? She went from even trying to accuse me of killing my dad, you know what I'm saying, in the situation that we was in. So like, I deal with so much of that, man. Survivor's remorse, bro. Like, cause we was in like, long story short, like we was in a house fire, dog, and like I ain't supposed to be here. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, and like I was supposed to be there with him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I didn't even spend enough time in there trying to get him out of there. So, you know what I mean? There's a lot of things that you deal with after that, on top of watching. And then you hear with that, it's like, it's tough, bro. It's taxing every single day, dog. And then you feel like you lose your best friend. You feel like you ain't got nobody around you. And that's what led me to getting into this. Like, I lost my ex-girlfriend in the middle of that, who I saved out of the building and shit, bro. Like, there's a lot of things that you just go through in those situations, bro, where you know that you really only have yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always knew that, but that stuff was put more into reality when I lost my pops, because then it's like kind of similar to your pops, Crow. Like, he was big in the community. A lot of people knew who he was. He was very impactful. Like, my dad was also falsely in prison before I was born for 15 years. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he's went through his share of shit, you know what I'm saying, and paid back by giving back to the youth and stuff like that. So his life, well lived, but tragic ending. And then I had to deal and pick up those pieces after. It ain't easy, dog. And like, we still struggling with it now, but that's a big reason why I started my channel.
I'm gonna tell you something, Bito. You said something that, and you were wrong in something that you said in that. You're never by yourself.
You were meant to be here.
You're never by yourself. You have us. You have this community is strong.
Word.
And this,
I appreciate
this
that
community
too.
will be there for you when you need them. And by this community, I mean the people that follow us, and it means other reactors. Like me, for example, you know already anything you need, even if it is to just, yo, can we chop it up for a couple? Just to sit and talk, just to get some shit out, bro.
Yeah.
That's never going to be a problem when a friend of mine needs me just to be there, just to lend an ear. Never going to be a problem for that, bro. So you're never going to be by yourself. You're never going to have to deal with anything in this life by yourself. Because we're going to be here for you. We going to back you up on anything that you need. Within reason. You can't be going over here acting crazy, slapping the shit out of people.
Right.
Somebody help me get out of jail. Like, get the fuck out of here. Nobody told you to go to that Chick-fil-A and slap bitches. I told you not to do it. But
you gotta behave yourself a little bit.
but you know what I mean. You know what you know.
That's so true. That's so true.
Trust me, I appreciate hearing that too. Like, for real. So
yeah, that's a big loss. That's a big loss, and I can't even imagine all of that. I can't. I really that's crazy. But just to see you here, and every time I see you online, and I see you smiling with everybody, and you live, and
always good vibes. It's
always great vibes. So
no one would ever thought you've been through that, brother. What the hell?
That shows me the character of somebody going through what you went through, and still being able to come in here and be on camera and joke and laugh and have fun, and when other people will crumble if that were to happen to them, because they wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do in a situation like that. That to me is just like, I want to go through the screen, sit in your couch, and just fucking hug you, bro, and just like really like just make sure you can know that where you feel that if you feel me, like feel this hug and feel my emotion, like I feel you, bro. Like that is a lot for somebody to take on by themselves. And
you're a fucking pro.
It's not fair. It's not fair for you to. I don't know if you think this way now, but I don't think it's fair for you to think that like if you're by yourself, you got at minimum you got me.
It's been better over time. I can be real with you. It's been better over time, but that's probably the most internal struggle to deal with, because not a lot of people can relate to that stuff too. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta like cope through a lot of that shit. You know what I mean? And like there are a lot of like sleepless, lonely nights and a lot of thoughts in your own brain a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that you gotta go through. But I have my tight circle. I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got the community. I got the couch gang. Like there's a lot of things that and music, most importantly, you know what I'm saying, has like gotten me through the most of it, because you know. And it's funny how music works, because there's certain songs I can't even listen to this day because I know I'm gonna break down. You know what I'm saying? Or there's certain songs that I know that are connected to my pops and shit that I just can't listen. Like, I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But that's how powerful music is for me, and that's why when I do listen to certain songs, I'm like, this is why I feel this, and this is why I like this. Like, it keeps me grounded because it's gotten me through so much. Even prior to my pops like passing and going through what I was going through, like music got me through being bullied in school. Like music got me being, you know, feeling alone at home. Like music got me through so much. So I'm like, music can get me through this. You know what I'm saying? And I tried therapy. I tried a lot of it, dog, but it just didn't work out like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't say people don't go through therapy, like go do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not for everybody, is what I like to say. Music was my escape, dog. And like I also like to face things head on. So I think that's why I was able to just kind of just handle it the way I was handling it, because I faced it head on. That's how me and my ex broke up, dog, because I handled it head on and I took it on. And when two people grieve differently, you know what I'm saying, people are not going to understand that, and I understand that. You know,
when you have had a close brush with death as well as lose somebody, you do feel alone, because your people that like your brother boys, your sister girls that you had around you from childhood, what they talk about it's irrelevant to you. You know, because
said it
and
perfectly.
so you don't want to be rude, because you know you love them, but you can't connect anymore because they're on a different journey. And brother, I say this because one of my daughters passed away, and it's different but similar. While I was delivering her, and I also they were trying to save my life. I was bleeding, like hemorrhaging, and so they weren't sure if they were going to be able to save me. So having that feeling myself slip away, holding my lifeless daughter, and a doctor saying to me, if you don't sign this paper, blood transfusion, you're not going to make it home to your sons. That's,
oh my God.
Jesus.
It's different, but the same. You had a brush with, with death, and you lost something precious to you. And so life moving forward, things that the people that you love, and they were your people, your crew, what they talk about is not relevant, and you can't even be there for them because you're in a different level of pain, And my dad, and people avoid you, not because they don't love you and want to be there for you, but because they don't know how to handle your pain, and you let them avoid you because and you let them avoid you because you don't want to try and explain anything or try and pretend you're happy.
Burden nobody.
No, and you don't want to, and you don't want to, you can't pretend that you're happy when you're in that level of pain. And why my dad was everything for me is because he's the only one that wasn't scared of my pain. He felt it with me, and he never left my side, ever. Like a grown woman, he rocked me when I lost the absolute plot. He rocked me like I was a baby till I fell asleep many nights because I was not, coping. So anyway, woo! That's intense.
Wow.
But that's
we got heavy. It got heavy up in this.
We got heavy, but I mean we stick it to the theme of the Disco Docs Fire in Doc's booth, because it's about getting heavy. It's about getting, and we got the last track with Contestant F, so we can segue. We mentioned music. Let's bring some music. This girl is wild.
I think it's time for Contestant E.
We already did E, and it's F because it's the last one.
F.
I love the sloth.
The sloth is amazing. The sloth is fucking amazing. I love it. All right,
so
are you guys
puppets.
ready?
Yes, sir.
Good puppets is crazy. All right.
Another therapy toy.
Last track. This was fun, guys. This was amazing.
I love you both, by the way. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, you already know. One love for both of y'all, man. Y'all got me opened up today, too. I don't really open up like this, dog. Y'all got me today.
Yo, Disco Doc, you're welcome for the footage, my brother. You're welcome for that. All right. Fire in Doc's booth, round 2. You didn't put the sloth down. I'm trying to intro Contestant F.
Sorry.
Contestant F, it is on.
I've lost my mind on this game, yeah. Like Vincent Van Gogh. He dedicated his life to his art and lost his mind in the process. That's happened to me. But fuck it, my mother has a big mansion. My girlfriend has a different car for every day of the week. And my kids have everything they ever want. Then it would pay. Then I'm happy.
A providing intro right there.
I love that. I love that. It sounds like I'm about to go inside of a boxing ring right now.
Yeah, it does.
Walking down the ring. Walking down to the ring.
It sounds
Right
like
on.
he's about to go in on some shit, and like I'm scared. Like I'm legitimately, I'm about to go text my wife and tell her to come through because some shit's about to pop off.
It's real Mike Tyson-esque. Like, I'm the best ever. Nobody can stop me. I'm almost.
Yeah.
I love that. That's creative.
Word.
It's fun.
Word.
I've lost my mind on this game, yeah. Like Vincent Van Gogh. He dedicated his life to his art and lost his mind in the process.
I think that's McGregor. Isn't that McGregor?
That's what I'm saying.
That's not him?
It's,
No, I think that's McGregor.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking that this person has used an actual fighter voice.
That's pretty dope then. That's pretty dope then. Because
That does sound like
realism. Okay. Okay.
I've lost my mind on this game, yeah. Like Vincent Van Gogh. He dedicated his life to his art and lost his mind in the process. That's happened to me. But fuck it, my mother has a big mansion. My girlfriend has a different car for every day of the week. And my kids have everything they ever want. Then it would pay. Then I'm happy I lost my mind.
Whoa, it's not worth it.
August 16th, 03, I got lit up, breathing off a balloon. Pigskin, skin grass, bed strapped with a tube in my dickhead. Almost bled out by IV, and that called a CPS. Got your mama junk. I smoke a blunt to try to get the munchies. How can I eat with a shrunken stomach? Burns got degrees with no college funded. To taste the gas in my airways, my control spirals out, but up and down like a staircase. Came up banging, if it was flaming, I did it. But when your whole hometown racist, any color can get it. What you know by trapping on the prepaid? You made it out, but old partners.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it now. Stop it right now. Stop it right this second. The skin graft shit from the beginning. This whole shit. Who is this? Who is this?
This is fucking goosebump maker.
Who this? Who this brother right here? What was? Whoa. Hit with Uncle Martin. Whoa. Yo. Something strapped to my head.
When I tell you.
Please, I don't think I can't cope with this right now. I can't deal with this.
Hey, yo, that was aggressive as hell.
That was aggressive. Like
that.
I had to go check my wallet. Cause it felt like it felt like he took my debit card when he did.
Thank me, bro. We just got gagged.
I need where the fuck are my gloves? I need my gloves for this fucking one.
Shoot, you're about to break your camera right now. You're about to push the camera, break that shit.
I'm back to the.
There it is. Oh my god.
Goddamn. On this game, yeah. Like
that intro gave me goosebumps.
He dedicated his life to his art and lost his mind in the process. That's happened to me. But fuck it, my mother has a big mansion. My girlfriend has a different car for every day of the week. And my kids have everything they ever want. Then it would pay. Then I'm happy I lost my mind.
August 16th, 03, I got lit up, breathing off a balloon. Pigskin, skin grass, bed strapped with a tube in my dickhead. Almost bled out by IV, and that called a CPS. Got your mama junk. I smoke a blunt to try to get the munchies. How can I eat with a shrunken stomach? Burns got degrees with no college funded. To taste the gas in my airways, my control spirals out, but up and down like a staircase.
Yo, that whole.
He said Burns got degrees with the.
Fuck. Damn.
Oh
God.
The
damn.
goosebumps are. The goosebumps are stressing me out.
This dude is spitting. I was about to say this, this dude is spitting, B. He is spitting, got lit up, and he just gave you a whole story about what he went through real quick.
Did he say my burns above degrees?
Bed. Yo, listen, the burns and degrees. Yes, that whole shit was crazy. That was nuts. Ooh, play it back. Yo, play it back one more time.
Brother Ray, we're not gonna make it through. I need my cloth. Where's my cloth?
I lost my mind on this game, yeah. Like Vincent Van Gogh. He dedicated his life to his art and lost his mind in the process. That's happened to me. But fuck it. My mother has a big mansion. My girlfriend has a different car for every day of the week. And my kids have everything they ever want. Then it would pay. Then I'm happy I lost my mind.
I love that.
August 16th, 03, I got lit up, breathing off a balloon. Pigskin, skin grass, bed strapped with a tube in my dickhead. Almost bled out by IV, and that call to CPS got your mama jump. I smoke a blunt to try to get the munchies. How can I eat with a shrunken stomach? Burns got degrees with no college funded. The taste of gas in my airways, my control spirals out, but up and down like a staircase. Came up banging, if it was flaming, I did it. But when your whole hometown racist, any color can get it. What you know about trapping on the prepaid? You made it out, but old partners now all types of stereos and cliches. I've been raped before.
What you know about prepaid, boy?
You paused at the craziest bar, but damn.
Flaming
God damn.
Whole hometown racist, any color can get it. What you know about trapping on the prepaid? You made it out, but old partners now all types of stereos and cliches. I've been raped before, mom forgot my B-day. Pops left the day before, watching fiends shake, no bake to side effects of baking soda. Then a white lady saved a Negro, and she didn't need Sandra Bullock to take the role.
You know what movie that is? You know what movie that is?
The football movie. The football movie, bro.
Yeah, he's punching right now. He's punching right now, B. He's punching right now, dog. Oh, he's swinging. He's swinging for the fences. This might be a home run. This might be a home run, dog. I ain't gonna lie to y'all right now. It ain't done yet, but this might be a home run. And this is a minute 52. This is a minute 52.
I'm not coping.
Oh, shit.
Oh, brother, fuck.
Yo, I don't think we paused this much on these songs. We paused a lot on this.
Fuck, bro.
He's snapping.
Let's hold on. I have to.
Shit, this shit's hitting.
Let us process.
We need to process. Not only is he hitting all the criterias.
Oh my god.
His delivery and his cadence and his flow on this beat is out of this world. Creativity in the beginning of the beat sold me already. I know who he is a lot more than round one. A lot more.
All I can say is I like what I heard both times from this brother right here. Both times from what I've heard, I like what I've heard both times, dog. Because this is a surprise. This is a surprise right here. This is a surprise. I like surprises. This is good.
I feel so mixed emotions right now.
He said a
this
white
was good.
lady saved my life, and I didn't need Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock. That movie reference is crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we rapping today.
Oh yeah, no, he came. He understood the assignment. He got on the beat. He's like, watch how I fuck this up. And
oh my god, no, this is okay.
He came in. We'll talk about it when it's done. Made
it out, but old partners now all types of stereos and cliches. I've been raped before, mom forgot my B-day. Pops left the day before, watching fiends shake, no bake to side effects of baking soda. Then a white lady saved a Negro, and she didn't need Sandra Bullock to take the role. Funny when you on that act right. Fuck with anime, now you act right. But ghetto entertainment, I'm black right, and that's why you power bomb with no jackknife. Trust this, like I left that magazine in my past life.
You
motherfucker! Damn, bro. Damn, bro. God damn. God damn, Brody.
Oh, the goosebumps.
God damn.
Bro.
God damn. I don't got much to say, but god damn and shit.
Wow.
Brother.
Just a whole bunch of curse words.
Yes, that's it. Got one worders right now, dog. Jesus Christ.
All right. Holy
side effects of baking soda. Then a white lady saved the Negro and she didn't need Sandra Bullock to take the role. Funny when you on that act right. Or fuck with anime, now you act right. But ghetto entertainment, I'm black right. And that's why you power bomb with no jackknife. Trust this. Like I left that magazine in my past life. No longer the man down. I'm the man now. I'm a Best Buy with new product. I got fans now. Kool-Aid spill. Keep it
Hey, Best Buy with new product. I got fans
now. What the fuck?
Look at this. Look.
Yo, homie is talking, fam.
Look what he just did to my
Homie is talking. Is it too early to say that this might be the best one? Is this a force to say that this might be the best one?
Too early. It's too
early.
No,
it's too early.
We still got a round 3, man. Hold on, bro.
We got a round 3. All right, dog. Yo, listen.
Nah.
I heard two things from this brother.
Our score is gonna speak for itself. I'm pretty sure of it.
Oh my God. Oh, there's too many bars in here. Oh, he's too good. I know. Yo, this is funny.
Sloppy, I need you.
He's funny with this bar though. I love it.
Day. Pops left the day before, watching things shake, no bake, just side effects of baking soda. Then a white lady saved the Negro and she didn't need Sandra Bullock to take the role. Funny when you on that act right. Or fuck with anime, now you act right. But ghetto entertainment, I'm black right. And that's why you power bomb with no jackknife. Trust this, I left that magazine in my past life. No longer the man down. I'm the man now. Best Buy with new product. I got fans now. Real deal, Kool-Aid spill. Keep a cup with me, and I ain't had an orgy or nothing. Still they fuck with me. Loose lips, rock serving 2 pieces like I'm passing out chicken in a red box. If it's up, then it's up like headshots, no red dots, lessons.com. They thought I fell off till I got home.
You just shook up the world.
Bitch.
How's that feel?
Bitch.
Hey, I'm not surprised.
He just dropped the bomb. That's the bomb. That's the fucking bomb. He just dropped the bomb on us. He just dropped a Cesar bomb on us, bro. He dropped the Cesar bomb, B. Oh, no. Here we go again. Shit. Damn. Fuck. Wow.
That 10.
Crow quits. Crow has quit.
I'm done with Crow. I'm done with Crow.
No, but brother, is it possible that was painfully amazing? Like, it was actually painful because it was so good. I feel wounded.
So good. It was.
That was amazing.
And you know what? I think what it was, a lot of it was, there was a lot of words that if he didn't have a southern accent, he would have not been able to get away with it.
I love the accent.
If he did not have a very strong southern accent, he would have not been able to get away with it. That helps a lot when it comes to cadence, flow, and syllable rhyming. You can, when you have an accent, you pronounce it differently than the other motherfuckers.
That's
and it
a fact.
comes out way different.
Way
so
better.
I heard a lot of that in there. That there was a lot of bars that if somebody without a southern accent would have said it, it would have sounded trash. But since he was able to stretch that twang out, 10. I cannot say nothing. I can't say nothing bad about it. There's nothing that he did that it was wrong. Everything that he did was exactly the way it's supposed to be done. A 10. That's all I can say. 10.
This is when I go off the rocker and I start doing things as a force. I'm gonna say 10.5 just to be nice. You know what I'm saying? I want to say 12, but like, you know what I'm saying? Because I throw that out there. I'd be like, I really like, so I say fucking 12. But you know,
man said 10.5.
10.5, bro. Because the bars was nuts. You see how many times we paused and shit, played it back, screamed like
bars.
When you come with the delivery like that, it was punching. He was like bow, bow. Then he said, ha! He did a bunch of those all through that song, dog. Like that. Listen, there's too many bars in my brain that I'm trying to like process right now within that minute and 52 seconds. And he extended it too. I don't know if y'all peeped that, but he did extend it by an extra 10 seconds with the time but he didn't waste a single second.
He had to because he added the intro.
He had that intro. Yeah, he had that intro.
If he didn't have that intro in there, he probably would have been on time and everything was like that. So I don't know how that falls in the qualifications with Doc on time frame because everyone was 141.
Right. So he took it up a notch.
Yeah, he took it up a notch. So I don't know if that has anything to do with the judging. That's up to Doc, I guess. If it's gonna run it. So I guess we'll still judge it the way it is. But everybody else stood within the 141 time frame. So he did go a little bit over, but he used every bit of that time.
Them bars was crazy, bro. That's really what I can really take on that. Them bars was nuts.
We didn't get extra time that wasn't used well.
Right. And plus he had, like you said, the end it was an outro and the beginning was an intro. So if you time those up, he probably did really rap for a good minute 41. He probably rapped for a minute 41 to keep it plus.
Dude, you heard his voice from the beginning of the shit to the ending of the motherfucker, and it was all. And
it was gritty too. I like that gritty sound too. I like that. I like how he started off with a date for you to get a time frame on when he was established. I like that. I like that. Then laid up in the hospital bed. Then he went from I'm popping now. Like he gave you different pieces. He
gave me the story. He gave me the whole story that I needed from him. He broke it all the way fucking down, and at the ending, I'm the man now. Because I got fans.
I got fans now. Yo, that ball was fire. That ball was fire, bro.
So
and that ending, everything he constructed his story, which I've got to say, this is why I'm struggling because obviously we know who it is, right? Well, we know because he even stated again in his my heart, because the vulnerability. He's a fucking crow, courageous, resilient, original fucking warrior. Like he's told the story. He's a warrior. Look what he's gone through. He's giving you little snippets of the struggle.
Like in a minute and 40. In a minute and 41.
In a minute, that's craziness. Because even one of them little snippets in his lifetime of turmoil, the average person can't get through, and he's got a whole shitload, and he's still coming out shining. And so with this positive attitude, and oh my god, and then it ties back to, was it Conor McGregor? It was. If you hear what he's saying, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. He lost his mind, but at the end of the day, he trusted his journey, and it was all worth it. And he was a warrior through it.
So the intro connected. The intro connected to everything he was saying. He gave us a timeline of a whole entire life. This is what happened to me. This is what. This is how
significant parts of his life.
This is who I am now. Here's the ending. I work at Best Buy.
I got fans now, B.
I love it. I loved the structure, the idea, the creativity, the cadence.
Oh my god!
The creativity.
Is that even?
And then the comfort. Fuck! I can't even talk. The comfortability.
Calm down, Crow.
Sorry, it's stressing me. I'm sorry. Beat me out. Doc edit took some shit. I'm getting delirious. The comfortability. Comfortability. Like you just. Like you could tell he was
comfortable in that.
And so we were, and then you can digest his story, which is hectic, mind you, and tragic, and it was killing my heart. I felt like I was getting stabbed.
Right.
Because I love him, you know, like we're all connected here in this reaction, and I care for all of you and him as well. So knowing he went through that, just as I've discovered you have gone through stuff, why is it so emotional today? And it was killing me, but in the best way, because it was so good. But I was like, oh, brother, like I was taking shots from his story. But he did it in such a... And Ren does this. He talks about the uncomfortable and heartbreaking in a pleasantly... Like, I don't know, that it's pleasant to the ear.
So poetic the way he does it, facts.
It's just like they say comedians are self-deprecating. Comedians are funny, but they're telling you truths of their life. It made sound. We put it in a funny way. We could adjust it to make it sound funny. But at the end of the day, there was pain behind that. At one point, when it happened, it was pain.
And they flipped it.
We weren't.
Yeah, you see them story. The titles, laugh at my pain.
Exactly. Now I can make it funny because it's already past me. I got over it, and I was able to move on. But at the moment, it wasn't. There's nothing funny about that. It was not. But comedians and like artists, they know how to do that. They know how to do that transfer properly. And to be an artist, that's one of the main keys. Is transferring that pain.
I can't believe
into whatever your art is. Whatever your art is of choosing, is transferring that pain. Once you learn how to transfer that pain, you'll be able to heal. You'll be able to keep on moving forward. Everyone that rapped today, their story touched me in one way or another.
I know.
And it was, I think, a very solid second round from every single one of them. Because I saw growth, I saw pain, I saw forgiveness, I saw moving
people's
on.
Truth.
People's
truth. The truth, the raw.
So I just want to off rip applaud everybody.
Yes.
That fucking made it to this thing because to be honest with you, that is strong.
What the hell?
That's why I was like, let me get my shit off.
It's strong. It takes a strong person to come up here and tell your truth and tell your story. It's not easy.
The vulnerability from everybody has been top notch, and
what Crow said.
I know I love this word, but the courage, like, oh my goodness, there's rappers in mainstream that are big that won't even touch them areas of their life because they just, for whatever reason,
they hold it too personal. They don't want to be that vulnerable
because they hold it too personal, and they also are afraid that people are going to use their weakness against them. And then they lose everything they work for. Which half the time, when shit comes out, that's the case. Their life is destroyed completely. So
so they're rightfully so in that matter, in that regard.
Right. But I mean, that's the beautiful thing.
I know,
about music.
but it's
an outlet. I'm loving that they took these requirements that Doc gave them, and they used exactly what the fuck it was. They let it all out. They let everybody in the beat.
Oh,
everybody understood the assignment.
Sorry if I'm clapping. Disco Doc for the theme. Disco Doc.
The theme.
The theme. Punch you in the face, Disco Doc.
I'm scoring it 10. Uncle Bito scoring it 10.5. Crow, what you got?
We can't go over 10, can we?
He just did.
Where are my gloves?
I just made it happen. I broke the scale today.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got the arts and crafts scissors.
No bullshit. Yeah, I've cut myself many times with those bitches, bro.
Oh fuck! I'm really hot right now. That really flustered me. That one.
What's your score?
Shit. Where's the heater? Turn that shit off. Me? Well, I feel 10, but I don't know. Can we go over? We can't go over 10.
No, not normally, no. But Uncle Bito's special.
Okay, Uncle. Well, he is a special guest. Today.
If he wants to score, if that's his score. If that's how he feels, I mean, score whatever you feel. But I mean, keep it. He kept it.
It'll probably be a 10.
10.5 is reasonable.
Yeah. It's not like I said 12. I normally go 12.
I'm gonna have to pour up 10 cups for that
one. That's not a dead giveaway.
No, not at all. Not at all. Like the bar was. You had to throw that one in there.
So promo out of finest, baby.
Hey, and he does that too.
Listen. That does not take away anything.
No. It is what it is.
Just because he pretty much outed himself on the bar and said who it was, that does not diminish anything they were saying that what he done.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't make we still could have gave it 3 cups if he really ain't like it. That was worth the 10.
That was worth the 10 to me.
Shit.
Brother, I'm not drink. I'll be drunk off 10, so we're not drinking them. But I poured them.
All right, so we got 10, 10, and 10.5 for
That's the first 10 I've ever. The first 10 I've given.
That was the first 10 you've given. Contestant F or E? Was that E?
Yep, that was F. That was F. Yeah.
F. Last one, F. So those are the scores. I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. I had a blast.
Great.
Hang on. I've got a show and tell. Like I've just an education session. You know. Okay, so now everyone, we're doing sex education. This crochet doll. Do you all want to know how a baby's been born? How a baby's born?
Bro, I am done with you. I am done with you and everything you're about to show right now.
Listen, okay. Well, do you need to learn or you know? Okay.
Let's learn. I want to learn.
Okay.
How's baby born?
Is this a natural birth or C-section? No.
Oh, it's breech. It's coming out feet first. Shit. Sorry, sister. But congratulations! Look, it's got a placenta. Who's cutting the cord?
Oh, you went all in. Oh shit!
Oh, I'm the daddy. I cut the cord. And there's your education. The sex ed for today.
I think we're gonna cut it there. I think
Crow gotta get some food. Crow gotta eat.
I think Crow gotta eat and go to bed because it's like 4 a.m. right now and she's losing her mind. I love you, Crow. I love you, man. Thank you for coming.
I love you, too.
We had so much fun. Disco Doc, thank you for putting this shit together, bro.
Love you, Disco Doc.
And
all the contestants.
I appreciate you, Disco.
Yes, shout out to all the contestants for the courage
and
to being coming up here and talking yo shit.
Word.
Did Vexo. Can we get a crump for Vexo? Woo!
Vexo for the beat. Vexo on the beat. What? Vexo on the beat. Vexo on the beat. What? That beat was fire.
You gotta throw that beat on that you always throw on right at. You gotta throw that shit on, dog. Whatever that beat is. That beat's fire.
Do that. Do it. Have you got it?
Hold on. Calm down. Relax, woman.
We gotta do the vertical body.
I guarantee Disco Doc is going to edit that shit out. He's like, yeah, we don't need to use that shit. All right, we're out of here. That was amazing. So you guys, you guys did amazing on this competition in round 2, man. I can't wait to hear round 3.
Word.
I can't wait.
That was fire, y'all.
We are out of here. Peace.
Holy crumpets, what a ride round 2 has been. Every single contestant brought their A game. They showed up with their whole selves, told us their story honestly and bravely, whilst stepping up their technical delivery to a whole new level. Boom, we couldn't have asked for anything more from them. And our judges, too. 3 beautiful humans, making us laugh, making us cry, and making us erect. Wait, what? I mean direct. Making us direct all those emotions towards ourselves, our own lives, loves, experiences, achievement and tragedies. And let's not forget Vexo. This beat and every beat he makes is pure fire. The booth wouldn't be the same without him. All in all, not too bad for a fun little rap competition in this tiny corner of the Reniverse. I'm proud of us all. You guys, I'm not chopping onions, you are. Okay, without further ado, here's a summary of the round 2 scores. In 6th place, we have Contestant C, Dab Troll TV, aka Mr. Composition. In round 1 he scored just 9 points, but this time in round 2 he scored a huge 19.5 points. That's a running total of 28.5 points. So if he carries on with that trajectory he could easily move up a few places from where he sits now. In 5th place is Contestant E, SnakeVenomV. In round 1 he scored 14 points, but in round 2 he blew the judges away and they gave him 25.5 points. That's a running total of 39.5 points. Is the podium still within his reach in the next round? Let's see. In 4th place is nobody. That's because the next 2 contestants are tied. Contestant A, Becca Doss, scored 15 points in round 1, 26 points in round 2, with a running total of 41. And Contestant D, Vic Taurus, scored 18 points in round 1, 23 points in round 2, giving a running total of 41, also. That means that both Becca and Vic are tied in 3rd place. So who's in 2nd place? Well, Contestant B, King DOTTA, scored 27 points in round 1, and 28.5 points in round 2, with a running total of 55.5 points. And Contestant F, Drink the Kool-Aid, was in the lead after round 1, with 29.5 points. But has he done enough to keep his place at the top of the leaderboard? I can now reveal that Archie scored 30.5 in this round, and due to Uncle Ray's insistence, I am allowing Bito to keep his 10.5 score. That brings Archie to a running total of a massive 60 points. But with 1 round left, this is all looking very close. There is everything to play for. See you next time for the final of Fire in Doc's Booth Season 2, and what a season it is turning out to be. Peace.
Beats that will slice through your mind like a knife. Every line's conversion, every verse is your life. No fix, no lies, just a woo uncup. Bring your heart, bring your soul, when you're getting shut down.
This is fire in Doc's Booth.